Hi, I'm Paul Grant along with Bob Lee. We have two matches today, back-to-back. This is a makeup from December. Today we feature Bobby Whitcomb, ranked #1 in the world for the men. And for the women, a special treat, we have Amanda Carroll filling in for Maddie Kelly today. Amanda's ranked #1 for the female in the world today. So a great matchup today from Exeter Lanes. Mike McGinty's team is 46-2 in first place. Bobby Whitcomb's team tied for fourth at 28-20 as we are to start our first of two matches here from Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. And leading off today, filling in, will be Sharyn Britton, up-and-coming young female bowler. This is a 5-team league, 3 men and 2 women per team, per rule. On the left will be Aaron St. Cyr in the blue, light blue shirt on lane 3. Lanes 3 and 4 coverage today, live streaming all day today. Our first of two matches. Sharyn Britton on lane 4 gets 3 in the right corner. Sharyn has a league average of 101. Aaron St. Cyr on 3 goes to the right side, gets the 4 horsemen. Left side has the 1, 2, 4, and 7. Aaron has a league average of 118. Sharyn, nice ball. A little thin, leaves up 4. Aaron St. Cyr punches out the head pin. Sharyn on the out gets 1 for 7 after 1. $5 at a time. 5 at a time. The format. Aaron St. Cyr with a 7. 7-7 the score. First of 3 strings. 3-string match. 5 boxes at a time. All scratch, no handicap. Total pinfall. Nice ball there by Sharyn Britton. She gets down 7, has the triangle for a spare leave, has the 5 pin on the left, has the 3 and 6 on the right. Aaron St. Cyr, second box, first string. Oh, there's a nice hit there, leaving up 2. Has the 5 and the 8 pin. And Sharyn with a spare in the second box of the first string. 17 in the ball through 2. St. Cyr for a spare, missed it to the left, got 1. Left up the 5 pin. So Team Whitcomb on the right side, Team McGinty on the left. Aaron, nice 10, 17 after 2. 17-17, Sharyn Britton, though, working on a spare for Team Whitcomb. Team McGinty dominating, 46-2. The format is 1 match a month. We're making up for December's match. We'll bowl again December 30th. On January 30th, rather, our second after today. 2 matches today, back-to-back. Sharyn gets 5 on her fill, leads up to Clary, the 1, 3, 6, and 10, and the 8 pin in the back. She's at 22 through 2. Nice ball with 2 full on the head pin, leaving up the 3, 6, 10, and the 8 pin. St. Cyr, second ball, good hit, but leaves up 2, the 4 and 7. 5 pin lead right now in the string. 7 for Sharyn. Pair of 7s with a spare 5 in between. 29 through 3 for the 101 bowler. And St. Cyr off to the right gets an 8. 25 through 3. 29-25. Team Whitcomb up by 4 in the string. It's our first of 3 strings here from Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. Sharyn, nice ball. Head pin hit again. This time gets 7. Has a tough leave, though. The half Worcester right, which is a 3 and 9 pin, and the 10 pin in the right corner. St. Cyr has a hammer for a strike on lane 3. 35 plus 2 after 4. Sharyn right in the hole there. So Team McGinty can take the lead back. Very early on, though. First of 3 strings here. Sharyn in the hole again for another 7. 3 7 boxes and a spare 5. 36 through 4. So right now it's 36-35. Team Whitcomb up by 1, but Aaron St. Cyr for Team McGinty on lane 3 working on a strike. Great game of Candlepin. You get 3 balls to throw. Sharyn punches the half woods to right. She's filling in today for Peggy Donnelly. She knocked out the 3 and 9 pin there. 8 standing. Aaron St. Cyr on a strike ball. Nice ball, almost 2 in a row. Left up the 4 pin. Good comeback, almost a spare for Sharyn Britton. Heck of a try, left up the 5 pin. She's hoping to bowl in the mixed worlds this year. Aaron St. Cyr trying to get a spare on strike. He's on the money. He's got it. Spare on strike. 45 after 4, 55 in the ball through 5. Sharyn gets a 10 for a 46 half. So 55-46. Team McGinty up by 9 and on a spare fill as well. And now it'll be Alicia Cali with the blue shirt on the left side with a star in front. And Fernando Gacharna is filling in on lane 4. He's filling in for Matt Nichols today. Matt usually is a 110 bowler. Fernando's out of Chelsea, Massachusetts, and he has a 106 league average. Alycia with a 101 average. First string here, first box. Off to the left gets 1 for Fernando. Alycia on the head pin, drives down 9. Leaving up the 7 pin for a spare opportunity. Fernando testing the slide. Sometimes the lanes get a little sticky. Trying to bounce back here in the second ball. There you go. Much better that time. Leaves up the diamond. 4 pins left up. Alycia for a spare. Missed it. And Fernando in the gutter. 6 blocks to start the first. Alycia now gets it for a 10. Funny how that works. Missed on the second, making the third. 10 after 1. $13-pin lead right now in the match, or in the string, I should say. 13-pin lead for Team McGinty. And there's a nice ball there for a strike. Rough first box, had a 6. Comes back with a strike. 16 plus 2. After 2. Nice comeback there. Also another 9 drop. Second 9 drop in a row. In as many boxes for Alicia Cali. She has the 9 pin, a piece of wood in front. Got to be careful how you play this one. Hits it perfectly for the spare. Could have had 2 in a row, but it has 20 plus a ball now through 2. Still a 13-pin lead for Team McGinty. Team has 2 spares. 1 strike on the board though for Team Whitcomb. First ball on the strike, off to the left, gets 5. Fernando does. Alycia on the fill, head pin hit, gets 6. 26 after 2. Fernando trying to get a big fill on the strike, off to the left, 5 on the fill. 21 through 2. Alycia chops out 1. She has the half woods to right, left up, the 3 and the 9. 7-pin left corner with a piece of wood. Fernando, nice out. That's the ball he wanted on the second one. 31 after 3. Alycia with an 8. 34 after 3. So McGinty's team has 1 spare on the board. Whitcomb's team open now. It's a 12-pin lead currently for Team McGinty, plus a bonus ball. 4th box, first string. Fernando off to the right. That's a good opportunity here. It's the 1, 2, 4, and the 5 pin behind the head pin. Another first ball head pin hit. All 4 balls. First ball in each box is on the head pin. For Alycia on lane 3. Has the 5 and the 8 pin On the far right, the 10 pin with 2 pieces of wood. Fernando trying for a spare. Got it. Yes. Almost thought it didn't go. It did go off the wall. Second mark in the last 3 boxes. 41 on the ball through 4. Alycia tries to get it over. Just missed the object pin. See if the wood can come back into it. Let's see if it hits it. Will it go? Not quite. The other wood blocked it. That piece of wood in the right wasn't there. They may have gone for the spare and hooked it to the left for a 9. 43 through 4 for Alicia Cali. Fernando 41 on the ball now through 4. It's 11 pin lead right now for Team McGinty, both on spares. 1 right now here in lane 4 for Fernando Gacharna. Off the head pin, but gets good help. Back door gets 8. Leaving up the 1 and 2 pin. 8 in the fill, 49 through 4. Another head pin hit. Drives down 7, spare leave, 3, 6, and 10 for Alicia Cali on lane 3. Fernando missed it. Hit it good, but didn't go. Has the 2 pin left up. Alicia for a spare, just missed the object pin. Well, she could have had almost 5 marks in a row. Fernando with a 10. 59.5. Alicia with a 9. 52 through 5. Good bowling. So right now it is a 12-pin lead. Right? The 2-pin lead. But they're on a ball. 2-pin lead for Team McGinty over Team Whitcomb. Aaron St. Cyr will be on a hold on. All right, now Lori Lewis is up. Backdoor gets 8. Amanda Carroll filling in for Betty Kelly. Yeah, what a way to start. 9 in the wiggle. Leaving up the 3-pin. Amanda, the 118 average. Top female bowler in the world today. What a treat you're in for today. Lori missed a spare. Amanda, right on it. Spare to start. 10 and plus a ball after 1. Here in the first of 3 strings. Sunday Pro Series here. Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. Lori Lewis, the 9 after 1. In this league, Lori Lewis is averaging a 109. 3-pin lead right now for Team McGinty, plus 2 spares. Lori Lewis, head pin, gets 7. Tough split. Has a 6, 9, and 7. Amanda on the spare fill. Nice hit. Will it go left for a strike? No, but 8. Good piece of wood, though. 18 after 1. Lori tries to kick it over. Good try. Punched out 1. Had the right idea. Amanda for 2 in a row. Can she pick it up? She does. 28 the ball through 2 for Amanda Carroll. Lori for the out. Gets 8. 17 after 2. The number 1 female bowler, the number 1 male bowler today bowling. 1 on each side. Amanda Carroll on lane 3. Bob Whitcomb, the anchor, will be up a couple of bowlers from now. Number 1 on the men's side. Lori Lewis, a 2-time Cheacher National Championship, 2 years in a row. Spare leave, drives 7 down. Amanda on the spare fill. Another head pin hit. Oh, she wanted the strike. She got 8, but has a split. Has the 6 and 7 pin. Tough split that one is. 36 through 2. And there's a spare for Lori Lewis. Missed in the first box, gets it back in the third. 27 of the ball through 3. Amanda trying to kick it over. Oh, she got it! What a shot for a spare. Wow! 3 in a row. Incredible split. 6 and 10 for a spare. 46 in the ball through 3. Sensational bowling by the number 1 bowler in the world on the female side, Amanda Carroll. 46 in the ball. 46 in the ball through 3. Lori gets 7. 34 through 3. Amanda on the fill. Gets 8. What a treat we're in for today. Incredible bowler. 54 through 3. Lori has the 6-10. Trying to slide that wood over to the 7-pin. Could you do it? Missed it. Not easy. Amanda with 4 in a row. No, denied. 9-pin wouldn't go. Lori Lewis in the out. No, yeah, she gets to the third. Tough break. She missed in the second. Made it on the third. Difficult shot for a 10. 44 through 4. Amanda opened that time with a 9. 63 through 4. Incredible start. Now you know why she's ranked number 1 on the female side. Filling in for Maddie Kelly, who's ranked number 2 right now in the world for the women. We'll have to reset in lane 3 as the pin wasn't set up properly. First of 3 strings here from Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. Paul Grant, Bob Lee with you. The Sunday Pro League. Lori drops down 8. Amanda Carroll open here. Drives down 8 herself. Has the 4-7 spare leave. Lori Lewis 3 and 6. On lane 4, piece of wood. Both trying for spares here in their 5th box for the first string. Lori for the spare. Went to the right, got 1. Had 3 chances. Amanda knew she missed it when she let go of it. Mad at herself. Lori throws it away for a 9. 53 half, 53 through 5. Amanda with a 10. 73 half. What a start for Amanda Carroll. 73 through 5. Great bowling we're seeing early on here in Exeter. One more match after this today, too. 3 string matches. It's a monthly series. I'll make up from December now, and we'll bowl again after this, and then we'll bowl again January 30th. Nate Lees, the 4th bowler for Team Whitcomb on lane 4. First ball, off to the right, but gets 7. This is Ed Woodside on 3. He drives down 9. Will it roll back to the 5? Not quite for the strike. The kingpin wouldn't go. Nate Lees lives in Kingston, New Hampshire. Has a league average of 120. And he threw it away to the right. They have Woodside. On the ball for a spare. 10 on the ball through 1. Nate Lees settles for an 8, 8 after 1. So what's the lead here, Bob?
Pardon, I'm just moving on the score.
Okay, we'll give the update in just a minute on the lead. 22-pin lead for Team McGinty. Amanda Carroll and Aaron St. Cyr doing really well. There's a nice hammer, almost, not quite. Drops down 9, leaving up the 6-pin for a spare leave. And the 7-pin falls, 6 fill on the left side on lane 3 for Ed Woodside, 16 after 1. Has the 4 horsemen, 1, 3, 6, and 10. Nate for the spare, has it. 18 of the ball through 2. Woodside missed it to the left. A lot of good backdoor action this morning so far. 9 o'clock start. And there he gets it now. A lot of missed chances with spares. Picked up with the 3rd ball. A 10 box gives him 26 through 2. It's Team Whitcomb against Team McGinty. McGinty's team 46 and 2 coming in. Nate Lees on Team Whitcomb. Working on a spare here on lane 4. Off the head pin again. Good lead though. Gets 6. 24 through 2. There's a strike for Ed Woodside. 2nd mark in 3 boxes. Almost had 3 in a row. Nate Lees almost. Oh, he got it! Wow, what a shot for a spare. 2 in a row. 34 on the ball through 3. Got the kick off the wall. Outstanding shot for Nate. For Team Whitcomb. It's hard to watch the lead total. There's so much excitement watching the bowlers. We'll give you an update in just a minute when we catch our breath. Nate on the fill. Head pin this time. Gets 8. Spare leave. Piece of wood. 2 and 4 pin. Woodside only gets 3, but on a strike. One more ball on the fill. Nate's at 42 through 3 now. For another one. Got it! Off the wall. 52 on the ball through 4. Woodside gets 7 on the strike fill. 43 through 3. You're seeing some of the best bowls in the world today. Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. Woodside with a 9. 52 through 4. All right, Bob. Catch your breath for a second here. What's the lead now?
Now 22 pins. Aaron St. Cyr and Nate Lees are both in on fill balls.
Okay, thank you, Bob. Nate Lees has 3 spares in a row now. On lane 4. Off the head pin, doesn't get the back door, only 4. Angry himself for not hitting the head pin. The 4 fill gives him 56 through 4. Ed is open on lane 3 at Woodside. Gets 4 himself. Nate trying to bounce back, throws in the hole. Ed leaves up 3, the 1, 6, and 10. Both open here in the 5th box. First of 3 strings. Nate Lees, only a 6 box. 62 half though. 3 spares. Ed in the hole for 7. 59 half. Some sensational shots so far today. Right now it's 239, 220. Team McGinty at 46 and 2 coming in. Number 1 obviously is up by 19 right now. And they also have a bonus ball when Aaron St. Cyr comes up, the lead-up ball. But right now it's the anchors. Bobby Whitcomb for Team Whitcomb and Mike McGinty for Team McGinty. Their first ball of the match. First string of 3 here. Whitcomb, spread eagle. 2-4-7, 3-6-10. McGinty off to the right. Gets 6. Leaving up the 1, 2, 7, and 8 pin. Piece of wood in between in the back. Bobby trying to bounce back on this second ball. Oh, what a go, almost. Left up the 2 and 4 pin. McGinty leaves up the 1 and 2. Both open here in the first box. Bobby Whitcomb, number 1 ranked bowler on the men's side in the world, gets a 9 to start. And McGinty with a 9 to start. 248, 229, 19-pin lead for Team McGinty. And Aaron St. Cyr has a spare for Team McGinty after these bowlers are done here. 5 boxes at a time, 3 strings. Another match after this, live. Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. Paul Grant, Bob Lee, glad you could join us. Whitcomb gets 5 on the first ball, open here in the second. McGinty off the head pin, but gets 7. Has the 1, 3, and the 7 pin with a piece of wood on the left. Piece of wood in between the 1 and 3. Second box, first string. Whitcomb, good try, just left up the 4 pin. McGinty, oh, not quite. Gave it a ride. Wood rim right by it, didn't go on the 3 pin. Bob Whitcomb had a 175 yesterday in the Random Team Draw Pro Series. Starts out with gets a 10 in the second box, 19 through 2. McGinty matching him with a 9 in the 10, 19 through 2. What a match so far. It's one of the best bowlers in today's game. Once a month series, a makeup from December here. Another match after this. Third box, first string, Bobby Whitcomb. Another head pin hit. Gets 7, tough split. McGinty drills down 9, leaving up the kingpin. Wiggles and wobbles, won't go. Great piece of wood. Bobby has the 7, 8, and 10 pin, 2 pieces of wood. Let's see how he plays this one. Trying to kick it over. What a try will it go! Not quite. Wow. And McGinty gets to spare in lane 3. 29 of the ball through 3. Heck of a try by Bobby on lane 4. 8 pin wouldn't go. It tried to fall. It just held up. And he gets the 10 instead. Hitting very well. 29 through 3. Deserves a lot better. 268, 249. So 19-pin lead for Team McGinty, and they have 2 spares in hand, one coming here. We're in the first of 3 strings here. 4th box, first string. Bob Whitcomb only gets 3 there. McGinty on the fill, only 3 off the head pin to the left. 32 after 3. A 9, a 10, and a spare 3. 32 through 3. Bobby 29 through 3. Looking for his first mark. Tough leave. Nice hit, he got it! What a shot for a spare! Wow! 39 of the ball through 4. McGinty leaving up the 6 and 10, 7-pin left side. And he gets a nice shot there. Good try for a 9. 41 through 4. Lori Lewis also for Team Whitcomb is a top 10 bowler. I believe she's ranked 7th right now in the latest rankings, according to Rip in the Rack broadcast. Bob Whitcomb on a spare fill in lane 4. Hits the head pin and gets 7. A split. McGinty going for a strike bid. Almost leaving up the kingpin, the 5-pin. Bobby with a 7 fill, 46 through 4 now. Has the 6-10 on the right piece of wood. 7-pin left corner piece of wood. McGinty with a difficult piece of wood though, angled on lane 3. Bobby trying to get 2 in a row. This would be a good shot. Can he pick it up? Gave it a try, only got 1. Leaving up the 6 and 7-pin. And McGinty turns the wood around in his favor for a spare. 51 half, 51 on the ball through 5 for Mike McGinty, the captain. 9 for Bob Whitcomb, 55 for the captain. 55 through 5. It's only the first string. Excitement. It's like the world tournament here. 290, 275. Team McGinty up 15 over Team Whitcomb, and 2 spares to none in favor of Team McGinty. The number 1 team so far, 12-team conference, ranked number 1, first place rather, 46 and 2 coming in. From 1 to 12, Bob, these teams are all really competitively balanced.
Yeah, this is one of the highest honors to be selected and drafted into the Pro League. I tell you, I got a chance to play here last night. I come here to broadcast frequently, but I've only been able to bowl a couple times. There was a couple over here, first time out in 5 years, and they're saying, What are you? Why is everybody so excited around here? Why are all these cameras and things around? And I told them, you're the place you're playing is like the Augusta of Candlepin bowling. This is really this is the place where pros come to play. Yep. Aaron St. Cyr and Sharyn Britton next.
Okay, Aaron St. Cyr working on a spare. It's at 55 in a ball here on lane 4. Nice ball, gets 9, leaving up the kingpin. 64 after 5. Sharyn Britton has the check mark. The 4 horseman left side, 1, 2, 4, 7, and the 10-pin in the corner. That's the check mark. Aaron St. Cyr looking for 3 marks in a row. He's got it! 74 on a ball through 6. Sharyn punched out the head pin. Good try. Sharyn, a great up-and-coming young female bowler. 101 league average. Bowls in Haverhill and at Academy Lanes, and also bowls in Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. She gets a 6 box, 52 through 6. Her first time, I believe, bowling here, Bob, in the Pro Series, so sure a little bit of nerves, that's expected. Aaron St. Cyr, what a start for him, 74. Plus the ball here through 6 on lane 4. And he's off, the head pin gets 3 this time, 77 through 6. Sharyn off the head pin gets down 6. She has the 1, 3, and 10 pin on the right with a piece of wood in between, and the 8 pin in the back with a piece of wood. Aaron trying to bounce back from that 3 fill. Chops out 3, maybe 4. Yep, 4 go down, 3 left up. Sharyn off to the right, leaves up the 1 and 8 pin. Aaron on lane 4 has the 1, 3, and 6 pin, going for a 10 box. After making 3 spares in a row, and gets 9. 86 through 7. Sharyn off to the right for an 8 box, 60 through 7. Paul Grant, Bob Lee with you live, Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. This is the monthly Pro League here. Another match right after this following. Aaron St. Cyr off the head pin again. Gets 6 though. Sharyn Britton off the head pin also. Leads up 6. Aaron has the 1, 2, 8 piece of wood in the back and the 10 pin right corner. Sharyn has the 1, 2, 4, 7, the 5 pin behind the head pin, the 10 pin in the right corner. Aaron looking for a good shot here. Punched out 1, leaving up the 1, 8, and 10. Sharyn, good comeback for Spare. What a shot! Good for her confidence. 70 the ball through 8. Tremendous bowler. 8 for Aaron St. Cyr, slowing down a little bit here. 94 through 8. Sharyn's high single is 143. High triple of 415. Aaron St. Cyr open here. It's a 30-pin lead right now for Team McGinty. 1 spare piece, though. Aaron chops out 3. Sharyn Britton on the fill. On the head pin. For a strike. Got it! For a shot. Strike on spare for Sharyn Britton. Wow. Good for her. 80 through 8. 90 plus 2 through 9. And now you know why. She's a great up-and-coming bowler in the pro ranks. Aaron St. Cyr looking for the out, gets the field goal. 8 blocks, 102 through 9. Opened his last 3 boxes, through 3 in a row, middle of the string. 18-pin lead now for Team McGinty. 1 mark apiece on the board for each side. Aaron open here in lane 4. First string of 3. Leaves up the 4 horsemen. Sharyn Britton on 3 on a strike ball. Off the head pin, leaves up the parallel pins. Parallel pins, right? Plus the 8. 5 down so far. Aaron St. Cyr looking for a spare again. Got it! Spare the 10th. Sharyn on a strike ball. 7 on the fill. 97 through 9. Above her average. Aaron with that mark is 112 on the ball to go on the string. Sharyn Britton, nice 9 on the out. 108, first string for Sharyn Britton, the 101 bowler. Strong finish. 3 spares for her in the first string.
106.
106 for Sharyn. I'm usually good at math. Not bad for 4 hours sleep. Aaron St. Cyr in the spare fill wraps up a 119 first string. 4 spares. Aaron St. Cyr, 119. So right now it's 354, 335. Team McGinty up by 19. And Team McGinty also, Mike McGinty himself, is on a spare when he comes up, the ankle bowler. Second bowler's now here in the first string of 3-string match. Alycia Scally. Alycia Cali, not Scally. I'm thinking of Justin Scally. Alycia Cali. Threw the ball really well in that first half. 52 half coming in. Should have fared better. Had 1 spare. Fernando Gacharna filling in. Spare leave, leaving up the 1, 3, and 6 on lane 3. Trying to pick up the spare. Hit the head pin, only got 1 to fall. Look at this leave. Gacharna for a spare, missed it to the left. Alycia Cali has the 3, 7, and 10 and gets an 8 box, 60 through 6. Probably should be at 80 right now, the way she's throwing the ball. And now it goes for a 10. Again, another shot missed in the second, made in the third. 10 box for Gacharna, 69 through 6. 362, 345. Team McGinty up by 17 here in the first of 3 strings. Team McGinty on a spare. Alycia has been on the head pin quite a bit, but off this time to the left. Half Worcester. Left. That is the 2 in the 8 pin punched out. Fernando go for a strike. He's got it. 79 plus 2 through 7. What a comeback for spare after a half twister for Alicia Cali. Wow. 70 the ball through 7. Great bowling today. We're only in the first string. It feels like the World Finals here at Exeter. This monthly pro match. 2 matches today, though. The makeup from December here on tap now. And on the fill, gets down 9. 79 through 7 for Alicia Cali. Fernando on a strike. That's why you get 2. Only 3 in that first ball. Alycia trying to get 2 in a row. Can she pick it up? Oh, found the hole between the wood and the pin. Yikes, that's a Paul Grant shot. Find a way to miss it. She's had some tough luck. I mean, she should have had 5 spares this string easily. Only has 2 on the board. Fernando has 6 on the strike fill. 85 through 7. Alycia with a 9. 88 through 8. Fernando punched out the half woods to right for an 8 box. 93 through 8. 390, 369. 21 pin lead for Team McGinty, and they've got a spare in hand also. 9th box, first string. Alicia Cali, another solid hit. Look at this though. Wow, you got to be kidding me. The 5-7-10. 2 pieces of wood left side. Fernando Gacharna filling in here as the diamond, leaving up 4. 3-9 in the middle. 5 and 6 pin on the right. See if she can carry this wood over. Missed it in the gutter. Pounds a hand on the ground. Trying to get a spare here. Off to the right, chopped out 1. 3 left up on the board. Alycia got the 7 pin. That was a tough shot anyway. 8 box. 96 through 9. Fernando gets a 9 box also. 102 through 9. 398, 378. 20 pin lead for Team McGinty plus a spare fill for the anchor man, Mike McGinty. 46 and 2 in first place. It's 12-team professional league. On Sunday mornings, once a month. We get 2 matches today, though. 8 drop for Alycia as the half Worcester, 3 and 9. Piece of wood on the right. Fernando drills down 6, leaving up the 1, 3, 6, and the 8 pin. Can Alycia pick it up? No, missed everything. Wood can be your best friend and your worst enemy sometimes. Off to the right. Chopped out the 1 pin there, the 6 pin. Alycia go to the right, gets an 8 box. For a 104 first string. Should have probably had a 130, honestly. 104. Terrific bowler. Fernando with an 8 box. Wraps up a 110 first string. Filling in for Matt Nichols. Doing a great job. 406, 386 is still a 20-pin lead for Team McGinty, and they want a spare. And right now, the number 1 female bowler in the world, filling in for the number 2 female bowler in the world, Maddie Kelly. Here's Amanda Carroll. Had a 73 first half. Started off with 3 spares in a row. All spare 8s. A 9 and a 10. Open here in the 6 box, first string. And she hits the head pin. Gets 7. Lori Lewis. Top 10 bowler in the world herself. Drops down 5. Amanda has the 3 and 9. 2 pieces of wood and a 7 pin. Can she kick it over? Good try. Only got 1. Leaving up the 7 and 9. Lori Lewis off to the left, leads up the head pin. Amanda, 9. 82 through 6. And Lori with a nice 10. 63 through 6. 415, 386. 396, 415, 396. 19 pin lead for Team McGinty plus a spare ball. Both bowlers open here. 7th box. First of 3 strings here from Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. Great old-fashioned bowling alley. 12 lanes. plus the Shooter Sports Pub and Grill. Amanda on the head pin, splits again. 6-10 and the 7 pin. 3 pieces of wood in the deck. Lori just gets 4 in that ball. She has the 4 horsemen, 1, 3, 6, and 10. Has the 7 and 9 pin, plus a piece of wood left corner. And try and kick over the 6 and 10. Good try. Lori off to the right. Leaves up the 1 and 3 pin. Amanda with a 9. 91 through 7. 3 spares in a row. All 8s. Now 4 open boxes in a row. Lori outpinning her now with another 10. 72 through 7. Lori Lewis also steps up in these big games. 424, 406, 18-pin lead for Team McGinty, plus a bonus ball. The second half of the first string. Amanda Carroll back on the head pin. Another tough split. 2-4-7 and the 6 pin on the right. Lori Lewis, tough split for her also. Has the 5 and 9 and the 7 pin with a piece of wood on the left side. Amanda Carroll missed it in the hole. Very competitive bowler, obviously. Lori Lewis slides on it, just missed it. Wow!
Great try, Lori. Great try.
Amanda, good bid for the spare. 10 rather, gets a 9. Shaking her head. She expects everything to be at least a 10 or better. A 9 for Amanda. 3 9s in a row, 100 through 8. 118 average bowler right now. Lori Lewis with another 10. She did 3 10s in a row. 83 through 8. Solid pinning. Amanda, 9th box first string. Another hit, another split. This time it's a spread eagle. 2-4-7, 3-6-10. Lori Lewis off the head pin. Look at this. The 1-7-10. 1 piece of wood between the 1 and the 7. Man trying to get at least 3 here. Finds the hole. Ouch. Lori, high-low jack shot for the spare. Got it. Sensational shot for Lori Lewis. The top 10 bowler in the world. Amanda, what an out. Gets 5 for the 9 fill. 9 box rather. Nice out for Amanda Carroll. 2 of the top 10 bowlers here head-to-head right now in the world. 109 through 9 for Amanda. Lori Lewis, 93 in a ball through 9. The lead is down to 16 for Team McGinty. Amanda Carroll, here's a good hit. A 7-10 split with 3 pieces of wood. Lori Lewis in the fill. Off the head pin. Gets some help. Gets 6. 99 through 9. Has the 1, 3, 9, and 10. 3 pieces of wood. Amanda Carroll, 2 pieces of wood. Trying to slide the 7 over to the 10, but threw it away. That won't count. Lori off the head pin. Got 2 though. Amanda for average gets it. Disappointed herself. Opened the last 7 boxes and a 9. 118 hit her average. First string. And a nice 10 for Lori Lewis. Pinned very well. 4 10s and a spare 6 to wrap up the string. A 109 hit her average. Great bowling by Lori Lewis. The 2-time Chicha National Championship the last 2 years. Right now it's 451, 442. It's a 9-pin lead for McGinty, but they're on a spare fill here. When McGinty not here, when McGinty comes up the anchor. 4th bowlers right now, both open here. Ed Woodside on lane 4. Nice ball, but leaves up a 5-7 split, but 2 pieces of wood could help him. Nate Lees on the head pin. Strike! No doubt about that one. 72 plus 2 up to 6. Woodside for the spare. Got the wood to carry the 5 and 7. Great bowling here. 69 in the ball through 6. It's only the first string. 2 more to go. Another match after this. Woodside on the fill gets 8. Has the 8-pin left, the 9-pin left side, 6-pin on the right. 77 through 6. Nate Lee strike! Double strike for Nate Lees. Woodside missed it to the right. Wanted that one. And got a 9 out of that one. Ed Woodside through 7 now is at 86. Nate Lee's 82 now plus a ball here in the first, the double strike fill. Then 92 plus another ball. First it's Ed Woodside open here in the 8th box, first string. Spare Lee gets 9. Almost a strike, 6 pin left up, 2 pieces of wood. Nate Lee's looking for a triple. Missed a head pin, has to Caleri instead. 5 in the first strike fill, 25 in the box. 87 through 6. For Team Whitcomb. Woodside for a spare. Oh, too far to the left of the wood, wouldn't go, almost. Frustrated himself, missing that shot. Lee's. Good try on the second strike fill, a double strike, 7 fill, 17 in that box. 104 through 7. And he gets 8. 112 through 8. Ed Woodside with that 10. 96 through 8. And it's tightened up now in the match. Team Whitcomb now. Hold on, we'll get the update in just a minute here. Ed Woodside, 7 drop. Look at that split. 6, 7, 8 pin. 4 pin lead right now for Team Whitcomb. Team Whitcomb don't want to spare, though. So it's a dead heat pretty much. Nate Leeds punches out the half Worcester. Left. Both balls opening in 9th box, first string. Woodside trying to kick it over. Good try. Giving up the 7 and 8 pin. Nate Leeds, second ball. Again off to the right, leaving up 4. The 1, 5, 4, and 7. Woodside. Mr. Ed gets a 9. And Nate Leeds, nice out for 9. 121 through 9 for Nate Lees. 105 through 9, Ed Woodside. 501 to 497. It's a 4-pin lead for Team Whitcomb, but Team McGinty, 46 and 2, the first place team, has a spare in hand for Mike McGinty, the anchor man, up next. 4-pin lead for Team Whitcomb, but a 1 spare in hand for Team McGinty here. 10th box for these 4th bowlers, first string. 3-string match. Sunday Professional League. And there's a 9 drop. 6 pin left up for Ed Woodside. Both bowlers have missed some great opportunities. Made some great shots as well. Nate off to the right side gets only 4. Woodside for the spare. Missed it. 2 missed opportunities in a row. Yikes. Those can come back to bite you in the end. Nate Lees off to the left. No, oh! Came back! Illegal block in the back for a spare. Wow. Any way they fall. Ed Woodside with a 10 gets 115 for the string. Nate Lees 131 in the ball after that gift spare. 4-pin lead on the spare fill. Missed the head pin, gets 5. 136 for Nate Lees. 6 marks in the string, including a double strike. 5-16, 5-0-17. Whitcomb up by 9, but Mike McGinty has a spare on hand. 9 to tie the string. Bob Whitcomb open here. Mike is 51 on the ball. Whitcomb 55 on the ball. McGinty on a spare here, down 9. Bob Whitcomb's team was down quite a bit. It's come storming back. Thanks to that double strike by Nate Leeds and a 3 fill for McGinty. So it's a 6-pin lead in the string now with Bobby Whitcomb's team, and he leads off here in 3. Another split. He's had a lot of those. Has the 4, 6, and 10, 2 pieces of wood. McGinty in the hole. It's a big out here. McGinty's team has led most of the way through here, but all of a sudden, Bob Whitcomb's team comes back. Good try. It wouldn't go in the corner. 10 pins still up there. Both bowlers open here in the 6th box, first string of 3. McGinty with the out Tough 6, maybe 7. Gets 7. 61 through 6 for Mike McGinty. Whitcomb with a 9. 64 through 6. $61 for Mike, 64. 64, correction, 64 rather for Whitcomb. 64 through 6 for Bob Whitcomb. Yeah. 61 for Mike McGinty. Mike McGinty, 7th box, first string. 8-pin lead for Team Whitcomb up by 8. Whitcomb up by 8 now. McGinty going for a spare here. Can he pick it up? What a try. Will it go? No. 8-pin stands up. A little bit of a wiggle. Not enough on it. Whitcomb trying to come back. Good try. Leaves up the 10-pin again. What a string. 8-pin lead. Team Whitcomb. McGinty off to the right, a 9. 70 through 7 with 2 spares. Both with 3 on them. Whitcomb with a 9 also. 73 through 7. Low scoring affair for these two fine bowlers. Bob Whitcomb, the number 1 ranked male bowler in the world on lane 3. Mike McGinty trying to get a mark here. They need one. And he's off the head pin again. Only gets 4. Bob Whitcomb at 175 yesterday in the Pro Series. Only gets 5. That was the random draw teams competition yesterday. Gets 5 in that ball. McGinty trying to come back. Look at this sleeve. Wow. 4, 7, 9, 10 piece of wood. Might need a couple of marks to get back in it. Whitcomb just missed the object pin, leaving up the 2, 4, and the 3 pin on the right. Both bowls open here in the 8th box, first string. McGinty with a 7. 77 through 8. Whitcomb with an 8 box. Both bowls struggling here in the second half. 81 through 8 for Bob Whitcomb. 542, 533. Team Whitcomb up by 9. Both bowls open here. Last 2 boxes. First string of 3 here from Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. Paul Grant, Bob Lee with you. Thrilled to be with you. McGinty needs a mark or 2 here. There's a good hit there, and it's another split. Has some wood to help, though. 4, 7, 10. 3 pieces of wood. Need to sweep it over somehow. Whitcomb off the head pin gets 7. 8. Good backdoor action, leaving up the 1 and 2 pin. McGinty needs to somehow get this. Can he kick it over? He does! Incredible shot for a spare. The wood helped him definitely. 87 of the ball through 9. Whitcomb missed it to the right. McGinty's team still in it. Tight match here. First string of 3. Another match after this. Whitcomb with a 9. 8-pin lead right now. McGinty on a spare, though. Could tie it up or take the lead. 90 through 9. 90 through 9 for Bob Whitcomb.
Just say, Team McGinty has only lost 1 game all season. This is the 7th match of the year, so that's through 12 games.
On the fill. A strike for the lead! And now Whitcomb will need a mark after missing the last one in the last box. Thunder, a strike from McGinty.
Only you, baby, only you.
Bobby backdoor gets 9. Leaving up the head pin. Wow, it almost went. Will it go? Not quite. Mike McGinty coming to life here. The last 2 boxes, 97 through 9, 107 plus 2 in the 10th. Whitcomb needs a spare. He's got it. 100 in the ball in the 10th. Look at this match. Give you an update here in a second. It's a 2-pin lead. 2-pin lead for Team McGinty.
It comes down to the fill.
But Mike's on a strike, though. They have the advantage here. And he gets 6 in the first ball. Hasn't clinched it yet. Bobby will probably need a strike, Phil, to have a chance. Needs at least 8 minimum. And that'll do it. He gets a 6 fill for 106 string. That'll wrap up the first string. McGinty hangs on. Lost the lead and came back and got a clutch ball by Mike McGinty with a spare and strike in the last 2 boxes for a 115. What a string, folks. And that's just the first of 3. Final score, Team McGinty 571, Team Whitcomb 567. 4 pins, the difference. And so many opportunities back and forth. 571, 567. What a match so far. Recapping the scores for Team Whitcomb, Sharyn Britton 106, Fernando Gacharna, both those bowlers filling in 110, Lori Lewis 109, Nate Lees, the thunderous 136, Bob Whitcomb with a 106. For Team McGinty, Aaron St. Cyr 119, Alicia Cali 104, Amanda Carroll 118, filling in for Maddie Kelly. Amanda, the number 1 ranked bowler in the world. For the female, Ed Woodside 115, Mike McGinty a 115, 571, 567. A thrilling first string here from Exeter Lanes, New Hampshire. This is the Sunday Professional League monthly series. 2 matches today, though. Aaron stumbles, gets down 6. Sharyn Britton had a solid finish in that first string, had a 108. .106 rather for Sharyn, 106 in the first. Aaron St. Cyr with an excellent 119 first string. Off the head pin again, leaving up the 1, 3, and 7. Tough 5-7-10 lead. 5-7-10 lead for Sharyn in the hole. She had 3 spares in that string. Aaron had 4 marks in the first string. Aaron gets a 7 box. Sharyn, the nice out for a 9. Pretty shot. 9-7. Team Whitcomb up by 2 in the string, down 2 in the match. Aaron St. Cyr's high single is 160. There's the 4 horsemen, right side, the 1, 3, 6, and 10. Sharyn Britton, missed the head pin, gets down 6, leaving up the 1, 3, 7, and 10. Piece of wood in the back. Aaron St. Cyr overall average 118, high single 160, high triple of 420. Missed the right, missed the left side, missed everything. Sharyn off the head pin, but gets down 3, leaving up the head pin. Aaron's home lanes, Academy Lanes in Haverhill, Mass. And now he gets it. Another ball missed in the second, made in the third. A lot of those today. 10 box, 17 after 2. Sharyn with a 9, 18 after 2. 18-17. Team Whitcomb up by 1 in the string, down 3 in the match. Thrilling first string. 571, 567 in favor of Team McGinty. You had a big lead, lost it, and then came back to win it. Aaron drills down 7, leaving up the 1, 8, and 9. No wood. Sharyn off the head pin. Leads up the check mark. 1, 3, 6, 10, and the 7 pin. Piece of wood in the back. Aaron uses 2.7 ounce bowling balls. Both bowls open here. Good try by Sharyn. Third box, second of 3 strings here. 9 box. Aaron open all 3 boxes. 26 through 3. Sharyn, nice 10. Good pinning. 28 through 3.
That's a accomplishment for the younger bowlers and the kid bowlers.
All right, so, Bob, why don't you tell us that Aaron St. Cyr, why don't you explain his accomplishment there?
Oh, that means, like, as a kid bowler, that's what he accomplished when he first broke his 85 average. You know, it's like an 85 patch, like you get up there when you.
A good young bowler, professional bowler. He has the 4 horsemen right side, the 1, 3, 6, and 10. Sharyn Britton has only 4 there. Has the half Worcester 1, 3, 6, 10. Has the 2 pin to the left and the 5 pin behind the head pin. Aaron trying for a spare, off the head pin. No marks here so far. First 4 boxes. Sharyn leaving up 4, the 1, 2, 5, and 10. No wood. Aaron for 10, has it. 36 through 4. 119 first string. Sharyn, nice out, gets 2 though. 36 through 4. Dead even here in the string early on. 4-pin lead in the match for Team McGinty. 46 and 2 coming in. Won the first. So So 2 points for a win, 1 for a tie, 2 for total. Aaron St. Cyr gets 7 there. The triangle left leave. Sharyn, good hit, but it splits out 5. Aaron has the 5 pin to the left, has the 3 and 6 on the right, piece of wood behind it. Trying for his first mark of the second string. He's got it. 46 in the ball for the half. Sharyn, good try. Punched out 2 there. Has the 7 pin with a piece of wood, left corner. 6 and 10 to the far right. Looking forward to seeing Sharyn Britton move up the ranks in the women's side of the pro ranks. Filling in today. It's an 8 box for a 44 half. Had 3 marks in the first string. Came on strong there the second half of that first string for 106 for a 101 average bowler. Alicia Cali, first string had a 104. She should have like a 130, I think, that string. She missed so many chances, just didn't go away. But threw a solid first ball most of the string. And she's starting off her second string here on lane 4 from Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. Don't forget a great bar. You have Shooters Pub and Grill here. Pool tables. Great food. Award-winning pizza at Shooters Pub and Grill here, Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. Don't forget Candlepin gift cards here also. Great values here. Candlepin gift cards, a gift that keeps on giving. She punches out the half Worcester left, the 2 and the 8 pin. Fernando Gacharna has a spare leave, the 2-4-7 piece of wood. Good comeback in that second shot for Alycia. Didn't go for Fernando. Nice try. The wood hurt him. And Alycia, nice out for a 9. Almost had the 10. 9 after 1. Fernando with a 10. 10 after 1. It's a 1-pin lead right now for Team Whitcomb. And they have a ball also. Actually, Aaron St. Cyr is the spare for Team McGinty. Yeah. 55-54 right now. It's actually 1-pin lead for McGinty's team. Up 5 in the match. 4 horsemen spare leave chance. About a 40% chance, Bob, for this, right?
That is correct. Trending toward 35 now as the sample grows. There's wood in the back though. The wood usually helps in this case.
For a spare. Oh, the 4-pin wouldn't go. Good try. Another one she should have had. About 6 of those she should have had today. Fernando got 3 in that first ball open here. And comes back. Solid hit. Looked good, but it leaves up to 9 and 10. No wood. 9 for Alycia. Pair of 9s, 18 through 2 here in the second string of 3. Fernando off to the left gets an 8 box, 18 through 2. Even in the string, 60. I thought it was even. Nope, it's 2-pin difference. 64-62. Team McGinty up by 2. Up 6 in the match. Won the first by 4. 571, 567. A thrilling finish. Another half Worcester split. Fernando comes back with a nice 7 drop. Triangle leaf. Alycia only gets 2, has 6 left up. The ball to go. Third box, second string. Fernando has a 5 pin on the left. 3-6 on the right. This would be for a spare. Can he pick it up? Hit it good, but too far to the right. 5 pin wouldn't go. Nice out for Alycia. Alycia with a 9, maybe a 10. Wood runs out of steam. 9 blocks. 3 9s, 27 through 3. Good poker hand. Fernando with a 9 blocks, 27 through 3. Two-pin lead still for Team McGinty. Or is it 2-pin lead, is it? Yeah, 2-pin lead. 6 in the match. Nice ball there for Alycia. Leaving up the 5-pin. Spare opportunity here. Fernando off to the right gets 4. The marks have slowed down here in the second string. This is for a spare. Use the wood to get it. 37 of the ball through 4 for Alicia Cali. Fernando missed everything. We need a big out. A tough 5 for Fernando. 32 through 4. 5-pin swing there, plus a bonus ball. Alicia working on a spare here. Big Phil looking for one here. Gets 9. Leaving up the 3-pin. Another chance for a spare. Throwing the ball really well. Spare 9, 46 through 4. Fernando after the 5 box. Comes back strong. Leaving up the kingpin. 72% chance to make this for pro bowlers, but she missed it. Grimaces. Fernando missed his. And again, the Paul Grant rule, missed the second shot, making the third. That's why I'm behind the mic. That's why I'm on the microphone, not up there. Plus the injuries. And a 10 for Alicia, 9 for Fernando. 56 half for Alicia Cali. 41 half for Fernando Gacharna. 41 through 5. And what's the lead here, Bob, right now?
That point, so a 56-41 puts it at 17 in the game, 21 for the match.
McGinty up 17 in the string. They won the first by 4, so plus 21 in the match. And on lane 4, the number 1 female bowler in the world with a 118 average, Carroll. 3 spare 8s to start the match, 54 through 3. They went open the last 7 for a 118 first string to hit her average. And starts off the head pin, gets 3. Lori Lewis, thin hit, gets a little bit of help, gets 4. Man, a nice comeback there. Just left up the 7-pin in the corner. Lori Lewis had a 109 that first string. Yeah, it's a nice comeback for Lori Lewis for a spare. What a shot that was. 10 in the ball after 1 here in the second of 3. Amanda with a 9. 9 after 1. 16-pin lead in the string now for Team McGinty, up 20 in the match. Amanda trying to get back on track. Filling in for the number 2 bowler, Maddie Kelly. Here's the number 1 ranked bowler here. Amanda Carroll, 4 horsemen left side, the 1, 2, 4, and 7. Lori Lewis, top 10 bowler for the female of her own. 4 in the fill, 14 after 1. 16-pin lead in the match now. 12 in the string. McGinty, nice try by Amanda. Not quite. 4-pin wouldn't go. Lori tries to come back. Grazed the head pin, got 3 though. Leaving up the 4, 7, and the 9-pin. 3 pieces of wood. Amanda trying to get a 10 out of this. And has it. 19 after 2. Good pinning. 9 boxes without a mark now. Nice 10 for Lori Lewis. Spare 4 and a 10 to start the second of 3. 24 after 2. 12-pin lead in the string from McGinty. Up 16 in the match, if my math is right. Amanda Carroll off the head pin. Gets some help back door. Gets 7. Spare lead, the 1, 3, and 6. Lori Lewis comes back. What a strike! 34 plus 2 after 3. What a start for Lori Lewis. The 2-time back-to-back champion, the Women's Chicha Finals. Amanda gets it. The drought is over. Pinning very well. 29 in the ball through 3. Was open the last 9. Team McGinty up 12 in the string, 16 in the match. Both bowlers on marks. Amanda on a spare field, missed the head pin, just got 4. 5, make it 5 in the fill. Lori Lewis on a strike. Hit the head pin. Gets 8. Leaving up the 2 and 4 pin. Spare leave. Piece of wood. Amanda with a spare 5 at 34 through 3. Trying for 2 in a row. Could you get it? Just missed the head pin. Lori for spare. Missed it. 9 fill in the strike, though. 19 in the box. 43 through 3. Great start for Lori Lewis. Always gets up for these big games, big tournaments. 10 for Amanda Carroll. Good pinning. Only 1 pin left on the board. First 4 boxes. 44 through 4. 10 for Lori Lewis. Nothing left on the board for her. Spare 4, 10, strike 9, 10. 53 through 4. 9 pin lead. 8 pin lead for Mike McGinty's team. 12 in the match. Amanda Carroll, head pin hit. A split though, 4-7-10. A sea of wood on the deck. Lori Lewis only gets 5 there, leaving up the 1, 2, 8. And on the right side has the 6 and 10. 1 piece of wood off to the left. And to try and carry all this wood over. Can she get it? Won't get over the 10. Nice try. Too much wood sometimes hurts you. Lori, nice try for the spare, almost. Leaving up the 8 pin. 2 great tries. 2 top 10 female bowlers in the world. Amanda Carroll, the 10. To finish up with a 54 half. 10-9 for Lori Lewis. 62 half. Outstanding bowling by Lori Lewis. Super pinning for her. So right now it is a 9-pin lead in the string for Team McGinty. Up 13 in the match. Thrilling first string. We're back and forth towards the end. Nate Lees, who had a double strike in that second half of the first string, had a 136 in the first. Ed Woodside had a 115 his first string. And there's a nice bid there for a strike. It's 9, leaving up the 9 pin. Ed missed 2 makeable spares at the end. His team hung on to win. Nate Lees on the head pin, gets a split though. 2-4 in the 6 pin. And Ed Woodside, got the train to go by for a spare. Spare to start the second of 3 strings here. Excellent. Nate Lees gets to split for a spare. Wow! What a shot. The 2-4 in the 6 pin for a spare. Matching spares here in the first box. Ed Woodside on the fill. Half Worcester right. Punch out the 3 and 9 for a 2 fill. 12 after 1. Nate Lees drills down 6, but has a tough split. 16 after 1. Ed leads up the 1 in the 8 pin after 2 balls. Nate Lees, a 120 league bowler, trying to kick it over. Oh, what a heck of a bid that was. Wouldn't go. Nice pickup on the 1-8 pin. Ed with a 10 box. 22 through 2. Nate going for a 10 and gets 9. 25 after 2. 6 pin lead for Team McGinty in the string. Up by 10 in the match. Nate Lee's overall average 120 out of Kingston, New Hampshire. Ed Woodside missed the head pin. Gets 5. Both balls open here in the second string, 3rd box. Nate gets the 4 horseman right side, the 1, 3, 6, and 10. Woodside, good bid. Got 3 of the 5, leaving up the 4 and 7. Nate has a high single of 189, high triple of 464 for a spare. Will he go? Yes! 35 in a ball through 3 for Nate Lees. 8 for Ed Woodside. 30 through 3, including a spare 2. Nate bowls out of Exeter Lanes here in Exeter, New Hampshire. Also bowls in the ACST Pro Series. Bowls out of Academy Lanes, New Haverhill, Mass. Uses 2.7 ounce bowling balls. Another half Worcester on the left side this time. Nate Lees missed the head pin, but gets 9. Leaving up the head pin. Woodside trying to bounce back. Found the hole. Whitcomb's lead is now taking the lead, by the way. And there's a spare for Nate Lees. Have a 5-pin lead in the string, a 1-pin lead in the match. Now a spare to add to that one. 54 and a ball, 2 in a row now for Nate Lees through 4 in the second string. Ed Woodside a 7 blocks, 37 through 4. The lead is now 8 in the string for Team Whitcomb, 4 in the match. Back and forth we go. Second of 3 strings here. Ed trying to get back on track. Gets a gift in the corner. Spare lead, the 7-pin alone. Nate Lees on the fill. Gets down 6. 60 through 4. Looking for 3 in a row. It's the 1, 2, 4 and the 10-pin. And there's a spare for Ed Woodside. Second spare of the string. Nate missed the head pin, punched out the 2. Leaving up the 1, 4, and 10. Ed Woodside at 47 and a ball through the halfway point of the string. And Nate, nothing doing there. 7 blocks, but a 67 half. 136 in the first, 67 through 5. 3 spares in the first half of the string. And now it's an 11-pin lead in the string for Team Whitcomb. And 7-pin lead in the match.
Two bonus balls coming up for Aaron St. Cyr and Eddie Woodside, though. So that 11 it's a virtual tie.
Okay. Mike McGinty, the anchor. Strong finish that first string for 115. Got to break on the side there, on the left side. Spare leave, 3, 6, and 10. Whitcomb. A lot of those we saw in the first string from him. 4, 7 piece of wood on the left, 3, 6, 10 on the right. McGinty for spare, missed it. Left up the 3-pin. Had a rough first string, but came back solid. Nice try for the spare, just missed it. 4-pin still there. Nice 10 for Mike McGinty. 10 after 1 here in the second of 3 strings here. 10 for Bob Whitcomb, 10 after 1. Paul Grant, Bob Lee. Thrilled to be with you here from Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. This is the monthly Professional Sunday Pro League here. This is the makeup from December. We'll have another match right after this, a 3-string affair. And nice 9 drop from McGinty. We got the 10-pin with 2 pieces of wood. Whitcomb off the head pin, gets 6. 2 good pieces of wood though. That's the 1, 3, 9, and 10. McGinty for a spares, got it. 20 in a ball through 2 here in the second string. Whitcomb with the spare, got it! Hit it perfectly. Matching 10s, matching spares. 20 in a ball for both bowlers here through 2 in the second of 3. Three spares on the board now for Team McGinty. 1 spare on the board, Team Whitcomb. McGinty on his fill. Strike on spare! Explosive ball. Whitcomb didn't fare as well. Tough split. 8 fill, leaving up the 2 and the 6-pin. 28 through 2. Trying to kick it over. Good try. Leaving up the 6-pin. With McGinty's strike on spare, he's at 30 through 2 and 40 plus 2 through 3. Good pinning, Bob Whitcomb. 38 through 3. 9-pin lead in the string currently for Bobby Whitcomb's team, but 5 in the match. However, 3 marks to none in favor of Team McGinty, working on a strike. And look at this hit. You got to be kidding me. First ball of 2 on the fill. Whitcomb. Tough split again. 4-pin left side, 3, 6, 10 on the right. No wood, no luck. McGinty, second ball, the strike fill. Got 2 more. Leaving up the 4, 7 and the 9-pin. The 7 fill gives him 47 through 3. Bobby punches out the 6-pin. And 8 for Mike McGinty. 55 through 4. Here in the second of 3 strings. Oh, pretty 9. Nice out there for Bob Whitcomb. 47 through 4. So Team Whitcomb, we'll check the total here in just a minute. McGinty, another good head pin hit there. Got the 10 pin to fall. Has the triangle. Has the 5, 8, and 9. Whitcomb, no split this time. Yes, he does get a split. Has the 5, 7 piece of wood could help. McGinty for a spare. Got it! 65 and a ball for the first half through 5. Number 1 team in the conference in this league, 12-team league, 46-2 coming in. Won the first by 4. They're up here in the second. Bobby tried it. Nice try, didn't go. Thought he might try to use the wood there on the 7 pin, but went for the 5 instead. Going for a 10 here. No good. 56 through 5. All right, Bob, what's the totals here?
All right, well, I have it as a 2-pin lead for Team Whitcomb, but we got Mike McGinty, Eddie Woodside, and Aaron St. Cyr all working on spares when they return for the second half in the 6th box.
And they're up 2 in the match already as well, as teams will switch sides. You're watching the Professional Sunday Pro League monthly series. First of 2 matches today. This is a makeup from December. The Pro Series here.
A match in December. December's was the makeup for November, though. November was the game that got canceled.
Okay. Well, we'll get it right. But 2 matches today anyway. And we're starting the second half. We're at the halfway point of the match. Sharyn Britton in the purple leading off on lane 4. 44 through her first 5. She had 106 in the first string. She has a 101 league average. And gets down 7. Has a chance for a spare. Aaron St. Cyr on a fill at 46 plus the ball coming in. Gets down 6. 52 through 5. Sharyn missed it to the left. Missed everything. Sharyn again, high single of 143. High triple of 415. Home lanes at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Aaron St. Cyr only got 1 there. Sharyn uses a 2.6 ounce bowling ball. And she missed again for a 7 box. No marks so far this string for her. 51 through 6. Aaron going for a 10, gets 9. 61 through 6. Sharyn's bowling accomplishments. She bowled in the Mixed Worlds last July. At Academy Lanes, a tough half Worcester left side, the 2 and 8 pin. Aaron, good hit there, gets 9. Leaving up the 7 pin. Golden chance here. This should be a layup for a spare. 7th box, second of 3 strings here. Sharyn, good ball, almost. Thought it would go. 7-10 left up. Aaron St. Cyr for another spare. Second one in the last 3 boxes. At a 120 in the first string. Sharyn with a 9. Just 60 through 7. She had 3 spares in the first string, including 2 down the stretch in the first string. Aaron with that spare is now 71 through 7. 3 marks to none on the board for Team McGinty. They're up 16 in the string, 20 in the match, plus 3 bonus balls. Here's a good ball for Sharyn, almost a strike. 10 pin left up. Tough piece of wood in front there, though. St. Cyr in the fill, spread eagle. 4 in the fill, 75 through 7. The name of Bob Lee's company, Spread Eagle Production. Sharyn with the spare. Good for her. The drought is over. Good try by Aaron St. Cyr on the second ball, leaving up the 2 and 4 pin. Sharyn's now 70 plus the ball through 8. Aaron with a 10, 85 through 8. Sharyn's capable of putting a bunch together in a row. Very focused, determined bowler. Like father, like daughter. Lane Britton is in the ACST semi-pro division. Pro division. Semi-pro division. Sharyn on the fill. Gets down 6. Aaron open here in the 9th box. Look at this one, 5-7-10. With that fill, Sharyn's now at 76 through 8. Trying to kick it over. Good try. Punched out 2, leaving up the 5 and 10 pin. The old Woolworth 5 and 10 discount shot. Department store chain for all you young ones. Aaron gets the 7 pin only, leaving up the 5 and 10. He's got the Woolworth 5 and 10 discount special. Sharyn with a field goal for an 8 box, 84 through 9. Needs a mark for her average. Aaron gets 1 of the 2, 94 through 9. 84. 94 for Aaron St. Cyr, 84 through 9 for Sharyn. Sharyn gets a tough split there. 3-6-10 on the 7 pin. Aaron off to the right, only gets 3. 10th box. Final box, second string of 3 here. From Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. Oh, she got it! Wow, a shot for Sharyn. Britton, incredible shot. 3-6-10. No wood to the 7 pin. Wow! And what a comeback for a spare for Aaron St. Cyr. 3rd mark of the string. 2 marks for Sharyn in the string. 94 on the ball for Sharyn in the 10th. 104 on the ball for Aaron in the 10th. 2 spectacular shots. Sharyn the fill. Gets 6 for 100. Aaron punched out the half woods to right for a 2 fill for a 106 string. Another strong finish for Sharyn Britton. Scores of 106 and 100, 206 through 2. Aaron with the 106 second string, 120 in the first, 226 through 2. In the lead right now is 2 in the string for Team McGinty, 6 in the match, but they have 2 spares to none on the board for the 4th and 5th bowlers when they come up. Second bowlers here in the second of 3 strings here. Fernando Gacharna filling in today for Matt Nichols. Gets down 8. Spare lead, 3 and 6 pin. Alicia Cali. I keep saying Scally. Got just in my head. Alicia Cali only got the 10 pin there. Ball slipped away. And Fernando hooked it. Only got 1. Trying to bounce back here. Leaving up 5 for Alicia. She had 56 her first half. Fernando had only 41 his first half. Gets a 9. 50 through 6 for Fernando. Alicia, nice 10. 66 through 6. So right now it's a 3-pin lead for Team McGinty in the string, up 7 in the match. They won the first 571 to 567. Thrilling finish in that match, that string. Fernando hooks it to the left this time, only getting 2. Alicia back on the head pin. Has the triangle. 9 pin in the back, piece of wood in front, with a 6-10 on the right. Fernando trying to bounce back. Nice hit there, leaves up the 6 and 10 piece of wood. Alicia for trying to get a spare here. Missed it to the right. Stomped a foot. She's had her chances. A couple of tough breaks. Didn't go her way. Hit the ball really well. 8 for Fernando. 58 through 7. Nice 10 there. Last 3 boxes are all 10 boxes. 76 through 7 for Alicia Cali. Probably should another 40 pins added to her total so far today. Second string of 3. Another match to follow after this from Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. Nice ball there for Fernando. Leave at the 4 pin. And a tough split there for Alicia. 4-7 piece of wood behind the 4 pin and has the 3 and 6 on the right. She's done great shots for spares today. And Fernando missed it to the left side. Wow. Open through his first 8 boxes in the second. Alycia gets it to go over. What a shot. Wow. What a spare that was. 10 for Fernando. 70. Is that 68? 68 through 8. 86 in the ball through 8 for Alycia. What a shot. 5-pin lead for McGinty in the string. 9 in the match. 2 spares. 3 spares to none, though. Still. Fernando only 3 there. On the fill, she gets 8. 5 and 8 pin remaining. Another chance for a spare. 94 through 8 for Alicia. Cali. Fernando, good try. Leads up 3. Has the 4, 7, and 9. 2 pieces of wood. Alicia needs to go right at these. Can she get it? Too far to the right. Leaving up the 8 pin. Good try, though. Fernando going for a 10 here. Gets 9. Tough string for him. 77 through 9. Nice 10. Good pinning again by Alicia. Cali. 104 through 9. What a string. Alicia lives in East Boston. Overall average of 10 for Alicia, yeah. 104 through 9. Fernando has the diamond. 14-pin lead for McGinty's team. 18 in the match. Plus 2 spares. And look at this one. Oh, it fell finally. Moved over. Danced around before it fell. Only got 3 there. Both bowls open here in the 10th box. Just not Fernando's string here. .106 is first string. Alycia trying to bounce back here. Good ball. Good try. Just couldn't get the 7 pin to fall. The 9. Brutal string for him, 86. Alycia for the 10. Got it. Great pinning. Her last 6 boxes were 5 10s and a spare 8. 114 for Alycia. Great string. Great pinning. What a performance. 15-pin lead for Team McGinty. 19-pin lead in the match. And 2 more spares on the board for them. None for Team Whitcomb. Lori Lewis had a 62 half for Team Whitcomb. Amanda Carroll had a 54 half. Both bowls open here. 6-box second string of 3 here at Exeter, New Hampshire. Exeter lanes. Lori just gets 3 there. Amanda on the head pin. Has a split. A couple pieces of wood may help her. She has the 2, 4, 7, the 10. Lori trying to come back here. Nice ball, but too full. Leaving up the 3, 6, and 10. 2 pieces of wood, 1 in front, 1 in back. Amanda try to kick it over. What a try, almost. She expects everything to be a spare or a strike. High standards. And off to the left for a 7-box for Lori. 69 through 5. 9 for Amanda Kelly. 63 through 6. 69 through 6 for Lori. 8-pin lead. 17-pin lead in the string for Team McGinty. 21 in the match. Lori Lewis, solid ball for 9. Leaving up the 6-pin. Amanda just off the head pin, 4 horsemen right side. 1, 3, 6, and 10. Lori for a spare. Right on it. Team Whitcomb needed that one. 2 spares to 1 advantage still for Team McGinty. Amanda trying to get the spare, hooked it, stomped her foot. She's missing some shots she normally makes. And gets 9 out of that. 72 through 7. 118 average. Number 1 female bowler in the world. Dominant bowler. Number 2, Maddie Kelly, right behind her. And is filling in for Maddie. Lori Lewis on the fill. Gets 7. 3 pieces of wood. 4 pieces of wood. Trying to carry it over. The 5 fill gets her 84 through 7. Amanda with a tough split. 4, 7, 8, and 5. Lori trying to kick it over. Almost! What a try. Would have been 3 in a row, not quite. Heck of a try by Lori Lewis. Amanda, good bid herself. Leaving up to 5 and 7. She expects everything to fall. Lori the 10, good pinning. 96 through 8. Amanda with an 8 box. 80 through 8. Little flustered right now. Came out of the gate running that first string, 3 spare 8s in a row. 54 through 3, then ended up with a 118. Lori, the nice 8 drop. Amanda, 7 drop there. Lori has the 3 and 10 piece of wood in front of the 10 pin. Trying for a spare. Can she pick it up? Too full in that object pin. Almost. Good try. Amanda trying to pick up the half Worcester plus the 5. Will it go? Yes! Off the wall for a spare. Clutch shot by Amanda Carroll. 90 in a ball through 9. And Lori with a 10. 106 through 9. Team McGinty adding up the points. 3 spares on the board still. To none for Team Whitcomb. 17 pin lead in the string. 21 in the match, I believe. Lori on the open box here in the 10th. 7 in the string, 11 in the match. 7 in the string, 11 in the match, but 3 bonus balls. 1 here, Amanda Carroll on the fill. Back door, almost a strike. It's 9. Head pin standing up for another spare. 99 through 9. Lewis gets it, the 10 over to the 7 for a spare with the wood. What a shot. Amanda with a spare. Lori Lewis, 116 in the ball on the 10th. Amanda Carroll, 109 in the ball on the 10th. She can make her average after all with the 9. 2 top 10 bowls in the world today. Lead is 16 right now for Team McGinty, 20 in the match. 3 spares to 1 advantage though for Team McGinty. 46 and 2 coming in, Team McGinty. Won the first by 4. Lewis in the spare, only 3. 119 for the string, though. Amanda, she gets only 4, the spread eagle, for a 113 string. Strong finish, though. 2 spares to wrap up the string. 3 spares in the string for Amanda Carroll, 113. Lori Lewis, solid pinning, 4 marks, 119 in the string. At 4 10 boxes also. And 2 9s. So right now it's 17 pin lead for Team McGinty, 21 in the match. 2 spares to none for McGinty's team. Nate Lee slips. Almost went over the foul line. That wouldn't have not counted, but is that good? They say it's good. He stayed up and held his ground. 9 in the spare field for Woodside for Team McGinty. So lead will increase to 26 in the string, 30 in the match. Nate just missed a spare. 56 through 5, Fred Woodside, and another one. 66 in the ball through 6. They're pouring it on now. Nate with a 10. 79 through 6 for Nate Lees for Team Whitcomb. Ed Woodside 2 in a row. 3 marks in the string. 77 for Nate. Through 6. Off the head pin. Gets some backdoor help and steals 9, leaving up the 8 pin. Woodside for a strike. 3 marks in a row. 4 marks in the string. Nate leads for a spare. He's got it. 87 in the ball through 7. Woodside with a strike on spare. 76 through 6. 86 plus 2 through 7. McGinty's team in control of the string. Only lost 1 string so far this season. 46 and 2 coming in. Whitcomb's team is 28 and 20, tied for 4th. Tiebreaker puts them in 5th technically. Nate Lees working on a spare on lane 4. Ed Woodside in lane 3 to the left, the black shirt, working on a strike. Nate gets 5 on the fill, 92 through 7. Woodside off the head pin gets 4 on the first of 2 on the fill. Start off the half Worcester spare 2 in the first box. Has strung 3 marks in a row here in the second. Nate Lees for a spare bid, just missed. Good try, leaving up the 8 pin. Woodside again off the head pin. Gets 8 on the fill though, leaving up the 1 and 8 pin. 94 through 7. Nate with a 10, 102 through 8. Ed with a 9. What a string he's having here. $104 for Ed Woodside through 8. 104. Both bowls opening at 9th box, second string of 3. Nate has a 3, 6, 10 to 7. Half Worcester right for Ed Woodside. Ed's overall average is 118, has a high single of 189, high triple of 501. Nate punches out 1. His home lanes are Central Park lanes in East Boston, Mass. He has 4 left up. Ed uses 2.7 ounce bowling balls and has made multiple TV appearances. Nate ends with a 9 box, 111 through 9. And Ed Woodside with a 9, 112. He had 103 through 8 actually. Correction, now 112 through 9. Tenth box, second string of 3. Nate Lees has the 1, 3, and 7. Woodside comes back with 9 more. Leaving up the 3 pin for a spare. Missed it. Nate stomps his foot in disgust. Bowlers want to make those shots. Highly competitive bowlers. Ed missed a shot also for the spare. And Nate with a 9 to finish with a 120. Second string, 136 in the first, 120 in the second, 256 through 2. Ed Woodside a 9 for a 121 second string. He has a 115 and the 121, 236 through 2. So right now it's 38 pin lead in the strength of Mike McGinty's team. 42 in the match. They won the first by 4. 571, 567, up 42 in the match, 38 in the string. Anchors away here. Final bowls, the second string. 1 more to go after this, and then 1 more match after that. Bobby trying to get the match closer, the string closer. Spare leave 3, 6, and 10. McGinty on a spare fill gets 5. On the fill, 70 through 5. Nice spare for Bob Whitcomb. And a 5, 7, 10 lead for Mike McGinty up that spare 5 fill. We're up 43 in the string now, 47 in the match. No more balls, no more bonus balls for anybody. All boxes are open now, except Bob Whitcomb now on the spare. Team Whitcomb now 43 in the string, 47 in the match. Could use a strike or a double. He had a 175 yesterday in the Pro Series. And then, speaking of strikes, right on cue, strike on spare. Must have heard me. 76 through 6, 86 plus 2 through 7. McGinty for the out. Got 2 more there. That was for a spare chance. Now for a 10 box. He's got it. Mike McGinty at 87 through 7. Paul Grant, Bob Lee with you. Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. This is the Professional Sunday Pro League. First of 2 matches today. 3-string affair. Bob Whitcomb working on a strike after getting a spare. Trying for 2 in a row. Knocks down 8. 6 and 10 left up. McGinty, solid ball, leave out the kingpin. Both bowlers, great spare opportunities here. Whitcomb for a spare, got it, 3 in a row. McGinty missed it. 96 through 7 after that strike, spare and strike. 106 in the ball through 8 for Bob Whitcomb. Bob lives in Pembroke, Mass. As McGinty gets a 10, 97 through 8. 97 through 8 for McGinty. 10-pin lead. Is that right? 10. That's it. 20 in the string. 20 in the string. Team McGinty up by 20 in the string. 24 in the match. But Bob Whitcomb on a spare will probably need to mark out to have a chance. Bob from Pembroke, Massachusetts. Overall league average 122 on the fill. Leaves up the diamond, a 6 fill. 112 through 8. McGinty leaves up the 1 and 8. Right side has a 6 and 10, no wood. Bobby needs to convert this to have a chance for the string. Diamond shot is not easy. Can he get it? No. It looks so easy, but that backpin's always difficult. The 8-pin left up. McGinty missed it. Bobby's high single is 208, has a high triple of 497. Home lanes at Union Street. 10 box, 122 through 9. So he's at his average with a box to go. McGinty missed it. 2 in a row he missed. 6 box. They'll cut the lead down a little bit in the string in the match. 10-point lead in the string. 10-point lead in the string. 14 in the match. McGinty's at 103 now. Through 9. Bobby needs a strike or a spare at least. And he only gets 5 there. Needs a mark for sure. McGinty, a mark will put it away. Splits 8. Has the 6-pin on the right, the piece of wood in the middle, and the 7-pin left corner. Whitcomb needs this mark to have a chance. Any chance to win the string. Can he get it? Not quite. They fall short. Good comeback. McGinty missed it. Used the wood, nothing doing, but McGinty wins 2 more. Whipped a 50 and 2 on the season. Another string to go. Whitcomb 9, 131 for the string. Could come back, could try, fell short. McGinty with an 8, 111 for the string. Whitcomb with scores of, what did he get the first string? 131. Okay, Bob Whitcomb 106 and 131. 237 for 2. McGinty 115, 111, 226 for 2. So they win it. McGinty's team wins by 9 in the string. 13 in the match is the lead now. 13-pin lead in the match. Good battle, though, by both teams. Lost the first by 4. Lost the second by 9. 13-pin lead for Team McGinty. McGinty has only lost 1 string all year. 3rd string now, the final string of this first of 2 matches. Live from Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire, the Pro Sunday League. Normally a monthly match of 2 today. Paul Grant, Bob Lee, thrilled to be with you. Sharyn Britton, nice drop there, gets 8, has the 1 and 3-pin, and Aaron fell down. That might be a foul. Does that count? You have to reset. He fell over the foul line. If you go over the line with your foot or you fall over, it does not count. So a tough break for Aaron. And there's a spare for Sharyn. Takes advantage of it. And 10 in the ball for Sharyn Britton to start. Strong finish in both strings. Scores of 106 and 100. Her first 2. Above her 101 league average. Filling in nicely here. For Peggy Donnelly, for Team Whitcomb. This is Aaron's second ball, so he need to knock them all down for his spare, and he lobbed it. So he fell over for a foul line, and then he lobbed it, so that won't count either. 10-foot line from the foul line cannot go over that ball without bouncing. So he's got 0 in his first 2 balls. A rare for that. And a good comeback here for a 5 only. 5 in the box. Tough start for Aaron St. Cyr. That's good news for Team Whitcomb. That gives him a 5-pin lead in the string. Down 8 in the match. And Sharyn Britton with an 8 will tie the match. A 9 to take the lead. The Britton's great bunch of bowlers. Caitlin Britton, a fine young bowler. Jordan Britton, great bowler also. On the fill, she gets 9. They take the lead in the match by 1. 19 after 1. Nice comeback by Aaron St. Cyr. After fouling and lobbing and getting a 5 box in the first, gets 9, leaving up the 6-pin. For 2 in a row, she's got it! What a start! Sharyn Britton, look at her go. 29 in the ball through 2. Here's a good comeback for a spare for Aaron St. Cyr. Good for him. 15 in the ball through 2. Watch out for this fine young bowler, Sharyn Britton. Rising star in the women ranks. Trying to make a name for herself here today. Tough break though, spread eagle. 33 through 2. Spare 9, spare 4. Aaron St. Cyr, 8 fill. After that 5 box, 23 through 2. Sharyn trying to get at least 3. Does her job. Almost came back. Has the 3, 6, and 10. Aaron for a spare. Missed it. Three-pin lead in the match for Team McGinty now. Sharyn missed that shot for a spare. Mad at herself. Aaron missed it totally again. That was actually a 7 box for Sharyn. 8 for Aaron. Sharyn's at 40 through 3. 31 through 3 for Aaron. 9-pin lead in the string for Team Whitcomb. 4-pin lead in the match for Team McGinty. Tough spread eagle here for Sharyn. Second one in a row. St. Cyr off the head pin, only gets 4. Sharyn trying to get at least 3 again. Gets 2 this time. 2 pin on the left side, 3, 6, 10 on the right. Aaron 4, 7 on the left, 1, 3, 6, 10, 4 horsemen on the right. In the hole. Sharyn trying to get at least 3 here. Does her job. Nice 9 for a spread eagle. That's how you do it. 49 through 4. Aaron in the hole again. A 4 box. He has a 5, a spare 8, an 8, and a 4. A rare 35 anomaly through 4. Funny game. He lost his balance in that first ball in the first box of the third string for a foul. Then he lobbed the ball.
There's something wrong with the sole of his shoe. It's come loose at the toe. I think he's going to work on that.
Sharyn drops down 6. Aaron goes back door, gets 6 also. Sharyn has the 1, 8, 9, and 10. 2 pieces of wood to the right. This would be something. Could she pick it up? Hook to the left. She mad because she didn't hit the head pin. Ball's all of high standards. Aaron gets 2 of the 4, leaving up the 1 and 9 pin. Both balls open here in the third string. Sharyn gets 2 more. 3 more! Came back. Illegal block in the back. A clipping penalty. 15-yarder in football. Nice 10. Nice half. Solid half. 59 through 5 for Sharyn Britton. What a start for the 101 average bowler. Fernando Gacharna will try to get back on track this string for Team Whitcomb. At 110 first string, subbing in for Matt Nichols, and had a tough 86 second string, no marks. And to the left is Alycia Cali. I keep saying Scally again. Alycia Cali, 101 league bowler at 104 to 114. Probably should add 40 more pins to a total the way she's throwing the ball. Good solid ball, gets 6 to diamond for Gacharna. Only 4 for Cali there. Gacharna trying to get his first mark in quite a while. Can he pick it up? He does! Got it to go. Good for him. Spare to start the string here in the third. 10 on the ball after 1. Alycia has the 1 and the 8 pin, piece of wood. And nice ball, gets 9 though. 9 after 1. Okay, what do you have in the string? 16 pin lead for Team Whitcomb in the string, and now a 3 pin lead in the match for Team Whitcomb. Trying to get at least 4 points there.
We're in a split here. If they win by more than they only lost the first game by 4 and the second game by 9. So if they win by 13, they can split the game.
12-team professional league. Normally one spot. There's a good split there. Came apart. Tough half Worcester for Alycia. 9 fill for Fernando Gacharna on the fill. 19 after 1. Has the 8 pin and a piece of wood in front. Looking for 2 in a row, and he has it. Who needs wood? 29 the ball through 2. Solid start. Nice comeback after the 86-second string for Fernando. Alicia Cali has the 4 pin on the left, has the 9 pin on the right with a piece of wood in front. Trying to get at least 1, and does for a 9 box. Pair of 9s, 18 through 2. So what a turnaround here now. A 26 pin lead in the string for Team Whitcomb. Now they're up 13 in the match. And they've got 1 spare on the board. You can never take your foot off the gas with these bowlers. It's one of the best bowlers you're seeing in the game today. Good comeback over 7 in the fill. 36 through 2 for Fernando Gacharna. 6 drop on the first ball, open in the third box for Alicia Cali. Has the 1, 4, 7, and 8 pin. Piece of wood, 2 pieces of wood. Fernando missed the object pin, the head pin. Leaving at the 1 and 8. 1 of 3 in a row, didn't get it. Nice ball for Alicia, got it! What a shot for a spare! Wow! 28 the ball through 3. She made some great ones today. 8 for Fernando Gacharna, 44 through 3. Solid start for him. .31 pin lead in the string for Team Whitcomb. They're up 18 in the match. Two tough luck losses the first 2 strings. Alycia, though, Cali on a spare for Team McGinty, though. What a solid ball there. Will it go? No. Leaving up the 5 pin. On the fill, Alycia gets 7. 35 through 3 for Alicia Cali. For Team McGinty. They'll drop the lead down. 24 pin lead in the string now for Team Whitcomb. 11 in the match. And a spare. Missed the pin, but the wood got it. 3 marks in the first 4 boxes for Fernando Gacharna. Alycia for a spare. No. As the half foot's to the right side, the 3 and 9 pin. 1 piece of wood. Gacharna 54 and a ball through 4. What a comeback from that second string. 8 for Alicia Cali. 43 through 4. Third and final string of this first of 2 matches here. You're watching the Pro Series from Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. Paul Grant, Bob Lee. Glad you could join us. Great game of Candlepin bowling. Nothing like it. On the field, another good hit. Drives down 9. 63 through 4. And a spare lead with a 7 pin. Alycia has the 4 horsemen left side, the 1, 2, 4, and 7. Piece of wood behind. Looking for a second spare of the string. Fernando for a spare, right on it! 4 marks in 5 boxes, 73 and a ball through 5. What a start! Alycia missed the head pin. A 10 will give Alycia 53. And she gets the 10, grazed the head pin for a 10, 53 through 5 for Alicia Cali. It's a 35 pin lead in the string for Team Whitcomb, 22 up in the match for Team Whitcomb. Third bowl is a 5 coming up here. Lori Lewis.
We've just played 10 of 50 here in the third. No, we've only seen 10. It's like 1 game out of 5.
Lori Lewis, 2-time defending Chicha National Championship for the women's side. I believe she's ranked 7th in the world right now, according to Rip and the Rack broadcast. Amanda Carroll to the left of her, number 1 female bowler in the world. She's 5th. Lori Lewis is 5th. Okay, I know she's 5th and 7th. She's always in the top 10. Terrific bowler. Amanda Carroll 1. Amanda Carroll, second-ranked bowler. Maddie Kelly's ranking 2. Amanda's filling in for Maddie. Look at this. A 1/4 Worcester for Lori Lewis. Amanda Carroll gets the 4 horsemen. Oh, hold on. A couple more fall. And Lori picked it up. Had the 1/4 Worcester and picked up for a spare. You don't see that too often. Wow.
When she hit the 1/4 Worcester, she turned around, pointed to Nate, her boyfriend, and said, "Get out." Told him to stop keeping score.
And Amanda Kelly gets a spare. Nate Lees is a jinx, apparently. Lori Lewis heard me and cracked up. 10 on the ball through 1. Here in the 3rd string. Lori Lewis coming back after a 1/4 Worcester spare. Gets 7. 17 after 1. Amanda on the fill. She gets 8. 510 Woolworth discount split. 2 pieces of wood. 18 after 1. Lori for another spare. Got it! 2 in a row. 27 on the ball through 2. Amanda trying to kick it over. Can she get it? What a try. Not quite. Shakes her head. She wanted that one. Difficult shot. Almost made it. And she gets a 9. 27 through 2 for Amanda Carroll. You could argue her and Maddie Kelly, 1 and 2, could go either way. Bob Whitcomb, the number 1 male bowler in the world on Lori Lewis's team. Lori gets 6 on this spare fill. Amanda Kelly, nice comeback. Will it go for a strike? Not quite. Left up the 8 pin. Lori's at 33 through 2. Spare 7, spare 6. Here in the 3rd for 3 in a row. 2 fall on the head pin. Good try. Lori Lewis doing great. Amanda also doing great. Her second mark in 3 boxes. 37 on the ball through 3. Lori with a 9 box. 42 through 3. 1 more match to go after this. 2 different teams. Amanda Carroll, 37 on the ball through 3. Spare 9. A spare 8, rather. 9 box and a spare. 37 on the ball through 3. Lori Lewis, the 5th-ranked bowler in the world. Tough split. 2, 4, 6, and 10, no wood. Amanda swinging those arms. Getting the rhythm here. Missed the head pin, but gets 5, 6. 6 in the fill. 43 through 3. Lori Lewis trying to kick this over. What a try! Wouldn't slide over, though. 6 and 10 remaining. Amanda trying to pick this up. Missed the head pin again, though. Lori for a 10 box. Got it. Only left 1 pin in the board this string so far. 52 through 4. Now Amanda gets it. Missed the second, made in the 3rd. She knew it. 53 through 4. That irks a bowler when you miss that shot. I call those Paul Grant shots. Lori Lewis, nice hit there. Has the 4. No, another one fell. 4 went down. 7 pin left up for another spare chance. Amanda Carroll, head pin gets 7. Triangle left corner, 4, 7, and the 8 pin in the back. Lori looking for a 3rd spare in the first 5 boxes. Got it! 62 in the ball through 5 for Lori Lewis. Outstanding bowling. Amanda hooked it in the gutter. She's beside herself. And again, off to the left. 7 box. Good half, though. 60 through 5. She expected 80. Look at the lead now. 37-pin lead now in the string for Team Whitcomb. They're up 24 in the match. Plus 2 bonus balls, 2 spares. to none for Team McGinty. What a turnaround. 37-pin lead in the string, 24 in the match.
15 of 50 in this third string. 15 out of 50 have been played.
Fourth out of 5 bowlers coming up, Ed Woodside. Had scores of 115 and 121, 236 through 2. Nate Lees, 136 and 120, 256
He was checking scores
through
for
2.
icicle or something.
No TV timeouts here. And Nate Lees won the high single tournament for the first string of the 136. We're still waiting for Bobby's 175 string here today. What do you think, Bobby? Can you get it?
We'll see. 10 boxes left. See what happens.
How's it feel to be ranked number 1 for the men's side in the world?
It's okay. Keep going. Just keep bowling.
How,
See what happens.
can you get higher than that?
I'll keep trying. Whatever it takes. I got to stay with these young guys.
How old are you now, if you don't mind saying?
56.
Doing great.
Thanks, buddy.
Great. Great role model, great ambassador for the game.
I love this game. Want to pass it on to the younger guys.
And Nate leads a spare to start. Ed Woodside leads up 3.
Way to go, Nate.
All right. Nate should take more breaks more often. Nice 10 for Ed Woodside. Picked up that split. 10 after 1. It's still a 37-pin lead for Team Whitcomb in the string. They're up 24 in the match. Fell short the first 2 strings by 4 and by 9. Nate Lees delivers a strike on spare to start the 3rd string. Ed Woodside backdoor gets 8, leaving up to 1 and 7. 20 after 1 for Nate. 30 plus 2 after 2. He's having a great day today. Ed Woodside missed it to the right. Got the 7 pin to go. The Woods rolling. Won't quite hit the head pin. Nudged it. Ran out of gas. Looking for 2 10s. He has it. 20 after 2. The lead increases to 57, is it? 47. 47 in the string for Team Whitcomb, 34 in the match.
Good note, though, that with their win in the first game and second game, Team McGinty clinched the first half of the season.
3 in the first strike ball for Nate Lees. Ed Woodside on lane 3 clips out 3. Second ball, the strike fill for Nate. Good hit, pin hit. Leads up 3, 7 in the fill, 37 through 2. Head out the head pin, leads up the 1 and 2 pin. 1 and 2 for a 10 box. Nate, good try for a 10, got 9. Nice 10, 3 10s for Ed Woodside, 30 through 3. Nate with that 9's at 46 through 3. 53-pin lead in the string for Team Whitcomb. They lost the first 2 by 4 and by 9, but they're up 40 in the match. Nate Lee's solid head pin hit, but splits, leaving up 3. Woodside gets the spread eagle. Nate has the 4-7 on the left side, 2 pieces of wood by the side of the 10 pin. He uses the 4-7, but he only gets the 7 pin. Ed Woodside got 2 of the 4, 2 of the 3 on the left side, has 4 left up. And Nate in the gutter, 8 box, 54 through 4, and a nice 10. Perfect game for Ed Woodside, 4 10s, 40 through 4. Both bowls opening at 5th box, 3rd string, final string of the match. One more match live here at Exeter Lanes after this. Ed Woodside off the head pin gets 7 though. Has the 1, 3, and the 8 pin in the back, a piece of wood to the side of the 3 pin. Nate trying to get a spare, got it! Another solid half, 64 and a ball through 5. Woodside denied the bid for a spare. He'll try for 5 10s in a row. We got Lori Lewis. Lori, have you ever gotten 10 10s in a string before?
I have not. I'm not.
And he gets a 9, denied 5 10s, 49 half. Solid pinning without a mark. 49 through 5 for Ed Woodside. 52 pin lead for Team Whitcomb, up 39 in the match. Lost the first 2 by combined 13 pins. 4 and 9, and now they've taken charge of the string in the match. Plenty of time to go, but they also have 3 spares on the board to none for Team McGinty. Bobby on the head pin, solid hit, gets 9. Leads up the 4 pin. McGinty off the head pin, nails down 6, has the 1, 8, 6, 10 on the right, 2 pieces of wood. Bobby for the spare, right on it. 10 on the ball through 1. McGinty off the head pin. Clears out the other 3. The lead will increase. 4 marks to none for Team Whitcomb. 10 for Mike McGinty, 10 after 1. Paul Grant, Bob Lee with you. Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. This is the monthly Sunday Pro League. We have 2 matches today, though. January 30th, I believe, is the next match after that. Always on Sunday morning, start 9 o'clock. On the fill, Whitcomb gets down 9. 19 after 1. McGinty splits down 6. Has the 2-4-7 on the left side. Has the 6 pin on the right, no wood. Bob, the 10 pin piece of wood in front. Goes right at it, and he's got it. I told him he needs to get a 175 today after yesterday, and he's a good start. 29 plus the ball through 2. Spare 9 spare. McGinty gets 9 in the box, 19 through 2. They are pulling away here in the 3rd string. 62 pin lead in the string. Team Whitcomb, 49 up in the match. They were down big in the first, took the lead temporarily, then lost it. Mike McGinty had 2 marks. And they made a strong comeback in the second, lost by 9. Lost the first by 4. But now they're up 49 in the match. McGinty, the strike! Whitcomb had a 7 fill in the spare, 36 through 2. Look at a 3 in a row. Can he get it? He does! 46 in the ball through 3. On his way to a 175. McGinty strike 29 plus 2 after 3. .46 pin lead in the match, 59 in the string, 69 pin lead in the string for Whitcomb, 56 in the match. On the spare fill, backdoor gets 7, 53 through 3 for Bob Whitcomb. Number 1 ranked bowler in the world for the men. McGinty working a strike on lane 3. Got 6 in his first ball. Trying for 4 in a row. Can he get it? What a shot! 1-9-10 for a spare. Wow! 4 spares to start the 3rd string. 63 in a ball through 4. Sick! McGinty missed the second shot. Gets 6 in the strike fill. 35 through 3. What a clinic. My Team Whitcomb here in the 3rd string against a team that only lost 1 string all season in Team McGinty. Mike McGinty with an 8. 43 through 4. 63 in a ball here for Bob Whitcomb. Trying to split the 8 points, 2 for a string and 2 for and a strike on spare. Thunderous ball. I told you to get a 175, and now he's on his way. 73 through 4, 83 plus 2. Wow. McGinty with a 1-7-10 leave. Second one we've seen of those today.
Sharyn, that's now your permanent position.
And nothing doing there. 7 box, 50 half, 50 through 5. 83 plus 2, 5 marks, 4 spares and a strike for Bob Whitcomb. They're blowing out the water this string. They're up 85 in the string in the first half alone, and 72 lead in the match. After losing the first 2, come storming back here in the 3rd to take life out of Team McGinty. They switch sides here. Paul Grant, Bob Lee, Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. Tremendous bowling. Sharyn Britton coming up here. 101 league bowler. Has scores of 106 and 100. A solid 59.5 here. Again, her high single is 143, high triple of 415. Aaron St. Cyr had some shoe issues that last half. Head pin hit, gets 4. Both bowls open here, 6-box, third string. One more match after this. Sharyn off the head pin, but gets 5. Aaron trying to kick 3 over. Hit the wood, only got 2. Has the 3, 6, 10, and the 7 pin on the left side. Sharyn for spear bid! Will go, yes! What a shot! Aaron Britton, wow! Third string of this, third spare of the string. 69 on the ball through 6. Team Whitcomb is just pouring it on. Aaron St. Cyr with the tough 6. 50 through 6. Aaron St. Cyr's high single is 160, high triple of 420. Sharyn the fill. Head pin hit for a strike, but it gets 9. Leaving up the 4. 78 through 6. Outstanding bowling by Sharyn Britton. Good bid there. Second ball for Aaron St. Cyr. Wood coming out of play. Sharyn for another one. Got it. 2 in a row. 4 spares in the string. Look at her go. 88 in the ball through 7. Aaron in the gutter, no good. 7 box. A tough string going here. Spare 8 in that second box after a 5 box. He's at 57 through 7. A 114 pin lead in the string. And we're just on the second half of the string. 101 leading the match. 88 in the match. Wow. Aaron gets 3 in that ball open here in the 8th box. Sharyn on the fill. Head pin it again. This time it's split though. Tough break. It's 5 on it though. 93 through 7. Aaron, good bid for a spare comebacker. Leaves up this half puts to right, the 3 and 9. Sharyn in the hole. Coming back down to earth for a little bit here. 4 spares in the string. Third and final string of the match. One more after this. Threw it again in the hole. A tough 5. Stock market correction there for her. 98 through 8. Solid string. 98 through 8. Nothing to sneeze about. You can afford one bad box when you throw 4 spares, I guess. She's not happy about it, but no one is. Aaron gets 6 in that ball. Sharyn again on the head pin. Solid piece of wooden front there. Has the 6-10 on the right side. Aaron trying to go for a spare here. Got it! 76 in the ball through 9. Way down this string. For another spare! She has it! What a performance by Sharyn Britton. 108 in the ball through 9.
They're at 400 already. I think the season high for a game, by the way, is 169. I think that was Dean Sullivan.
8 drop. 1 second. 8 drop for Aaron St. Cyr in the spare. Sharyn gets 7 on hers. Aaron's up to 84 through 9. Sharyn's now at 106 through 9. Aaron going for another spare. Got it. 2 in a row. 3 spares in the string. 94 in the ball in the 10th. Sharyn for another one. Got it. She got it. Another spare. 4 in the last 5 boxes. 5 in the string. 116 in the ball in the 10th. Wow. 126 make it. 126 in the ball. Aaron off the head pin gets 6 on the fill. Sharyn with 6 on the fill also. Aaron ends up with a 100 after a tough start. Sharyn with a 1. Is that 122 or 132? 132. What a string. 132. What do you got to say about that one?
Cool.
You got to think of the scratch.
You're up 102 in the string.
High for the year is 648.
Yep. Bob Whitcomb has a 163 season high and a 423 triple. Lori Lewis has a 140 high single and 368 triple. Alicia Cali, tough split there, 4 and 10 pin. Gacharna on fire. First half, 73 in a ball. Solid 8, 9. Not quite a strike. Almost. 82 half. Chance for another one. 4 spares and 5 boxes. Good try for Alycia in that spare. Leads up the 10 pin. For 5 out of 6. Can he get it? He does! What a performance by Fernando Gacharna. 92 in a ball through 6. Yeah, that's awesome. 10 for Alicia Cali. 63 through 6. Wow, that's awesome for what Fernando's doing. 86 second string, dejected, no marks. Look at him go.
Terrible defense by Team McGinty. Just terrible defense.
Bill Belichick. Let's talk to Bill Belichick about that one. We're moving on to our next match. Alicia gets 5.
What's their record? They have the record on the season at 647.
Oh, he held the ball too long, hooked it. Only got 3 on that. 95 through 6. Alicia punch out the head pin. Off the head pin again. Back down to earth. That's the 1, 3, and 7 pin. Nice out for Alicia Cali. 72 through 7. Fernando with an 8 box. 103 through 7. Insane bowling by Team Whitcomb. Sharyn Britton setting the table with a 132. The second bowler, Fernando Gacharna, 103 through 7. Incredible bowling. Alycia, good ball there! Just almost got the strike. Just missed it. 4 pin left up for a spare. Gacharna open here, first time in a while. Off the head pin again, only gets 4. For a spare, missed it. Ooh. She's mad at herself. She's missed some good chances. Has robbed many times too. Fernando has 6 pins remaining here. Nice ball. Got 4 of the 6. And Alycia missed it again. Wasn't there. 81 through 8. For Fernando Gacharna, 113 through 8. Alycia high single 174 at Central Park Lanes. High triple of 412. Home lanes at Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. Uses 2.7 ounce bowling balls. Made a TV appearance. 6 drop there. Fernando, the thunderous strike. 123 in a ball through 9. After an open second string, 86. Alycia hooks it to the left. Try and get at least 2 here. Gets 1 for an 8 box. 89. Team Whitcomb took the wind out of the sails of Team McGinty early on in this string. After winning the first 2, McGinty's team, they're down 100. Bob Whitcomb's team is 116 pin lead in the string, 103 in the match. Absolute domination. Another good head pin hit, but another difficult split for Alycia. 2, 4, 6, and 10. 2 pieces of wood. Fernando working on a spare fill on lane 3. Off the head pin, but gets 7. 130 through 9. He has 6 marks in the string. And that's tough for a spare for Alycia. It's actually Fernando working on a strike ball. Nice ball for Alycia to finish the 10th box. 1 ball to go, 99 plus a ball. For a spare and strike, missed the head pin. It's 9 in the fill, though. 132 make that after 9. He's at 141 currently. For a 142, no, but nothing to be discussed about 141. Nothing to shake out on that one. These young balls putting pressure on Bob Whitcomb. 132 for Sharyn Britton, 141.
Oh, that makes it easy for me. I love that. Oh, that makes it easy.
You have to get a 176 to beat yesterday.
We'll see what I can do.
Talk is cheap.
Talk is cheap. That's right.
Nice finish. Alycia with the 6 fill, 105 for the string. Alicia Cali.
The season record is 647. They're already at 482.
Alicia scores a 104, 114, 99. Fernando Gacharna, 110, 86, no marks, and then 141. 6 marks.
So that 482 plus 3 balls basically puts them in this. Basically means they all have to shoot 50s to break the season record. You know, and they're well on their way on.
Lori Lewis on spare in lane 3. Gets a strike on spare, and the onslaught continues. Amanda Carroll, number 1 ranked bowler, female side. Second ball, leaving up 3. She's got 60 through 5 coming in. Open here in the 6th. 2 more for 9. 69 through 6. Lori Lewis, 4 marks in the string now. 72 after 5 with that strike, and now 82 plus 2.
That's 502 for the team with 14 boxes still to play.
Lori Lewis in lane 3 in the white shirt working on a strike in just a moment. 82 plus 2. Amanda, head pin hit, but only got 4. Lori Lewis, first ball in the strike field, gets 6. Has the 3, 6, 10 on the right. 7 pin left side, piece of wood. Amanda has 2 pieces of wood, trying to get a spare out of this one. Just missed the object pin. Lori Lewis trying to kick it over, missed it. Got the 7 pin to fall. 7 in the strike fill. 89 through 6. 8 for Amanda Carroll. 77 through 7. Nice 10 for Lori. Solid pinning. 99 through 7. Amanda Carroll, 118 average, high single, 182, high triple, a 454. Home lane's a big 20 in Scarborough Lane. He does 2.6 ounce bowling balls. Tough split, 5-7. Both balls open here. Lori has the strike, but almost. Good piece of wood in the 10 pin for a spare chance. Missed it. Lori for the spare, got it. Another spare, 109 the ball through 8. Amanda with a 9, 86 through 8. Amanda's a 3-time Lattice International Champion, 3-time ICBA champion, several state main championships, holds the main state record for. Holds the main state record also. Bob, what does that say? Amanda?
Several main state championships.
1 second. A 7 fill for Lori Lewis, 116 through 8.
Her state records are for the 3, 5, and 10, and for ladies doubles. So high 3, high 5, high 10, as well as ladies doubles.
Quite an accomplishment. Lori for another spare. Not this time. Can you just read out those accomplishments again? Run it down in a second. That's all of them. That's actually all of them. Sorry. Great resume for Amanda Carroll. 9 box, 8 for Lori Lewis. Lori's at 124 through 9. Amanda's at 95 through 9.
Team's now at 544 with still 10 to play and two balls in hand.
Amanda just 2 spares in the string. Not having the best day of her life, but deserves a lot better than the score shows. Another 9 drop. Lori Lewis. Good try by Amanda. That wouldn't go. Lori's high single 163, high triple 392. Another spare, 134 and a ball on the 10th. Wow. Home lanes, Exeter lanes here, Exeter, New Hampshire. Academy lanes, Haverhill, Mass. Amanda Carroll, the 10 for just a 105. Lori uses 2.6 ounce bowling balls. Two-time ladies Cheetah national champion. And a member of the winning U.S. Invitational team last November, all over the worlds at Leader Lanes in Nashua. Nate Lee's also on that team. 8 drop in the fill. What a string. 142.
The team's up to 562 with 10 more boxes to come, and the season record is 647.
And they get 2 marks on the board still, too.
Basically, they need to shoot it like a 65 to get the record.
Ed Woodside had 4 10s and a 9. No marks, but good solid pinning that first half. 49 through 5, gets 4. Nate Lee's on a spare. Almost a strike. Leads up the kingpin, the 5 pin. On 9 fill, 73 through 5. The whole side of the whole every teammate's doing incredible. It's incredible bowling by all 4 bowlers. Bounced that ball. It was a lob. Wouldn't have counted. Ed goes to the right, missed everything. And Nate with a 9 box. That puts him at 82 through 6. Look at these scores. 132 for Sharyn Britton, 141 for Fernando Gacharna, 142 for Lori Lewis. Nice out for Ed. The second ball. 1 ball to go. Was that his first ball? Ed's first ball? Missed the action there. That was his first ball. He's going for a spare. Missed it. What a try for a spare. Look, oh, it does! What a difficult split for a spare.
Forget about that 5 pin. Let's do that one.
Wow. Amazing shots today. Both sides, 92 and a ball through 7. Ed Woodside, nice ball for a strike. His first mark of the string. Throwing a great ball all string. Had a 6 box and 9. Now a strike, 74 plus 2 through 8. Nate on the spare. Oh, spread eagle plus 1. Just 3 in the fill. 95 through 7. Already has scores of 136 and 120. His first 2. Oh, kicked it over. Almost made 2 spectacular shots in a row. 3 pin left up. 9. 104 through 8. Anything they touch is all gold this string. Sharyn Britton has a 132, and that's the lowest score. Imagine that. That's a dream team.
Whitcomb just crossed 600. They're at 602 at the moment.
Ed Woodside has the 1-7 split. Piece of wood in the 7 pin. Nate Lees has 4 left up, the 1-3-6 and the 9 pin. Field goal. For another spare. Missed the head pin. Wouldn't come back. And another field goal. 2 field goals in a row. 8 box for Ed Woodside. 8 in the strike fill. Before that, 82 through 8 now, 90 through 9. And Nate with a 10, 114 through 9. And there's a strike. 2 in the last 3 boxes for Ed Woodside. Nate bounces it for a half whist to left side. So Nate will be the low bowler unless he converts this one. So he'll get razzed and teased by his teammates, I'm sure. And good fun. Good bid there. Won't go. Had a 73 half, but it's cooled off here. In the second half. Still above average. At 122 currently with those 8. Try and get at least 1 here. And almost got 2. 123. That's the lowest score, actually, 123. So, going for a double strike. Almost 3 in his last 4. Nate Lees. We'll talk to Nate Lees afterwards. And another spare to end it with a 110. Nice finish for Ed Woodside. Nate Lees. It could be a preview of next week. Battle of the Sexes. Sharyn took you out that string.
Well, I'm not actually bowling Battle of the Sexes. So.
110 for Woodside, 123 for Nate Lees. A 151-pin lead. A clinic by Team Whitcomb, 138 over the match. Bob Whitcomb's made 5 marks to 4 spares and a strike. McGinty open. His team is down big. 50 half for him. Open. Whitcomb on a strike. Trying to get that 7-pin to fall. Yes! 3, 6, and 10. Spare leave on the strike, Phil. Had a 175 yesterday in the professional random 3-man team series yesterday. McGinty with a check mark. Missed it. 3, 6, and 10 for a spare. Just missed it by an inch or less. 5 mark streak is over. 92 half for that fill. 92 through 5. And 9. 101 through 6. McGinty with a 9. 59 through 6. 169-pin lead. I've never seen anything like this before. 156-pin lead in the string, the match. 169-pin lead. Have you ever seen that before?
No.
Not even in the world.
I don't even think in league.
In the Worlds, it was close, right? Josh Daly's team in the Worlds was close. Like
Maybe on the semifinal, right?
McGinty got it. Spare. 69 in the ball through 7. Whitcomb trying to kick it over. It does! What a shot that was! Wow. 112 on the ball through 7. McGinty on the fill. Gets 7. 1, 3, and 10 pin. Whitcomb on the fill. Thin hit off the head pin. Got just 4. McGinty at 76 through 7. Whitcomb with 4 on the fill.
Hey, good idea, Mike. That's my side too, bud.
115. That was 101 after actually coming to that spare, not 4. 115 through 7. Both bowls open now here in the 8th. And a pretty shot for a 10. 125 through 8. Imagine a 123 and be the low scoring a team. That's just a bonus.
They set the league right. It's at 663.
We'll do it. Thing at the end.
Season record for high series.
Whitcomb open here also. Tough split. McGinty chops out the head pin. He's at 85 through 8. Whitcomb at 125 through 8. So it's going to be a 4-4 split. The first time, Whitcomb, good try, got 1. First time, Bob, that they're going to lose more than 2 points.
Right. Absolutely.
46 and 2 coming in. Whitcomb's team is 28 and 20 coming in.
Everything was academic at that point. They'd already clinched the season, but I mean they were going to beat the 6. What's it going to be? A 680, 690.
9 for Mike McGinty, 99 through 9. Whitcomb 125 through 9. 135 rather. 135 through 9. Spread eagle for Whitcomb. No McGinty magic this string. And he gets a 9 to close out with a 103. And Whitcomb with a rare 6, a 141.
That means Lori Lewis is the team.
Lori Lewis, the high scorer that time, gets bragging rights. The 2 female bowlers.
71.
Wow. I'm going to go up there for a minute. 671 series high, right? So they take 4. Final score 154, win 141 in the match. They split 4. 671?
679.
679. Okay. Bob, your team got the season high 679.
Great
For that
ball by
strength.
all of us. It was a great team effort.
Yeah.
It was great to see. I know I have a great team, and anybody can do it anytime.
Laurie Lewis, the high score, with a 143, was it? 142, the high score.
Yep, Laurie's awesome. She's great. She was my first-round draft pick.
And what about Sharyn Britton?
It was great to have her come in. Laurie got her to come in and sub today. It's great to see a great young ball like Sharyn come up and ball a nice game.
Yep.
You know, Nate and I and Fernando did our thing, and it's great. It's great. Great match for us.
Well, disappointed you can get the 175, though.
Okay, we'll take it.
Congratulations. You're
Appreciate it.
you're the first team to take 4 points off them all year.
No, they're a tough team. They're one of the best teams in the league, obviously, and it was a great fall for us.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you around on the future. Thank you very much.
Sounds great.
Laurie Lewis, how's it feel to get a 142?
I mean, I'll take it. I've been bowling pretty terribly lately, so I'll take it.
All right, so we're going to keep it. We're going to sign off for now. We'll come back in a few minutes for our second match of the day from Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. Paul Grant with Bob Lee saying so long. We'll see you in a few minutes.